Mira.
Has to be fucking chismosa, dog.
Oh, shit.
Shh. Does it say I'm live yet? No. Shit. No, it doesn't?
Damn. It's posting something else.
No, we're good. Everybody can hear us, and we're trying to be quiet. Everybody can hear us. All right, here we go.
Hey, where the camera pointing at?
Yeah,
It's Wednesday, and it's time to get a little wacky. It's Wacky Wednesday with Bumper Gomez. You never know what you're going to get from this former U.S. Marine that has a passion for Tejano culture and gets you up close and personal with your favorite Tejano stars and so much more. Unfiltered Wacky Wednesday with Bumper Gomez starts now.
Well, holy cow, we got this shit all messed up.
What the hell?
Welcome, everybody, to the show. Yeah, I didn't even have that ready to go. This whiskey is kicking in.
I know.
Good evening and welcome to another episode of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, as we do it live every single Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. right here on Facebook Live. If it's your first time joining us, welcome to the show. As you can see, the studio is really filled tonight with some great people, positive vibes. Like literally every single one of them that stepped into the studio today, like they just got positive vibes flowing off of them. So again, if this is your first time watching the show, welcome to the show. My name is Bumper Gomez. I'm just an old retired U.S. Marine that loves to do podcasts. And as you guys know, TikTok to me is like taking over. Like TikTok is one of those applications that applications. Oye, pinche baby.
On bullshit, y'all. On bullshit already.
So it's literally one of those. It's one of those apps that like you try to go on for like maybe a minute or two, and next thing you know, it's 30 minutes go by, and you're just stuck on there. So if you haven't been under a rock, especially during COVID, and now, dude, let me tell you, these 5 guests that I have tonight in the studio are, to me, for me, because I'm sure there's going to be some people out there that are going to be like, hey, I've never seen him or I've never seen her or whatever. You see them now. They're here. They're in the studio. You're going to get to know each and every single one of them. And I want to throw this out there. Each and every single one of my guests tonight could literally have their own show with me. We could go 2 hours easily. But I just thought, because here in San Antonio this week, we're kicking off the Tejano Fan Fair 2021 that wasn't supposed to happen. Usually happens in the spring. They decided to throw one here in the summer. TTMA has put it together. And I said, man, there's no better way to put some fun and get the midweek started for this weekend, because this weekend is going to be off the chain. So again, man, if you're joining us, thank you for joining us. Share it. Share wherever you're watching us, however you're watching us. Share the page. The more viewers, the better. We're just here to have a good time, man. Literally, we're here to have a good time. So without further ado, my guest tonight, I am surrounded by straight royalty. TikTok royalty at that, right? TikTok royalty. 5 to me, the 5 top Texas TikTokers. Is that the right word? TikTokers?
Yeah, official.
I was gonna say influencers. Creators.
Thank you.
Here comes the artist.
Music
professionals.
artists.
There we go.
Professional chismosas.
We do have.
Let me find out.
We do have professional chismosas for sure.
Oh wait,
Stay tuned.
were we supposed to start talking?
I've been grinding my teeth because I was like, I want to say something, but
dude, I'm telling you, you guys are in store for what's going to be a great show. I mean, as you can tell already, we've already been laughing for about 30 minutes before we even came into the studio. So you guys are in for a great show. Sorry about the intro. I didn't even have the picture and the thing up, so I'm going to have to fix that later. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for coming. Some of you drove from far away. Like Chismosa, she lives like where do you live? Chismosa, downtown?
I live downtown.
But she
She lives over there by SeaWorld.
by SeaWorld. Hey, you know, because sometimes people in San Antonio, you got to go from one side to the other. I tell people, man, I can't go, bro. I got to get an oil change, my air filter change and shit. That's too far. Yeah, check the tires. You let you go. We're not going to do that. So, again, guys, thank you guys for being here, for coming and hanging out on this Wednesday. It's going to be a good time. So I'm going to start directly behind me. My guest is, you know what? I'm not going to say everybody's name. I'll let them introduce themselves.
So what's going on, guys? I'm El Tejano John Angel. You can catch me on TikTok at El Tejano John Angel. Pretty straightforward. And all I do is I sing in my truck. That's literally all I do. So, I mean, why I got viewers doing that? I mean, hey, we all are able to, you know, just kind of reminisce about the old days and awesome Tejano music and échale.
Hey, so what, you know, when I first met, not when I first met him, when I first saw his TikTok, it was like not everybody, but there was these guys here with to me, maybe it's just because of my TikTok, but to me, every person that's sitting here was the first at their little glitch, not their glitch, their little, what's the word?
Niche.
Their little niche.
What did you? I was like, what did you call me?
No,
yeah, I just got here.
These guys were the first at their little niche that they have in TikTok, and they just, you know, went with it. Listening to John, I was like, okay, bro, Laura, all right, you got it. You sound good, right? You sound good. So, and then you know, I started following him, and well, shit, I'll get to the story how I met him actually. Next to him, Miss
It's me, Lexi. Hi. My niche is lip syncing. That's my talent. But yeah, no, I love Tejano, and I think it shows in all of my videos. So
no, it definitely shows. And Lexi too, man. Going through TikTok and just watching the you know, going through, and you know, you search Tejano or whatever. I don't know what I searched that day when you came on, and there I can't do it. I'm trying. She has a little.
I'm doing my thing.
She has a little thing that she does. Probably about 50% of her videos, unless she's doing the new one where you go like this.
I need new moves.
Right?
Somebody teach me.
Yeah. So
You not know how to do that?
What?
oh, you
not know how to do that?
You did that one too. You did that one too.
Yeah.
So that's Lexi, and then all the way in the back corner, he was gonna sit next to me, but he said, "Nah, Charlie, he didn't want to sit next to me."
No, he didn't want that much beauty next to him.
I'm over here trying to not breathe hard on the mic. We got a little bit more humidity in San Antonio this weekend, guys. My damn asthma's like.
Introduce yourself, AJ.
What's up, man? You know, I'm just kidding.
Get the moves.
I'm AJ Rivas, also known as Jessica 210. I have my character, so I have a wig and makeup. I look different right now, but yeah, I do that, and I'm known for my Selena impersonations on TikTok.
He's even been in the news. I seen him.
Yeah, not just once, not just twice. Wait, I gotta keep going. Not just twice, 3 times.
All of us gotta flex harder now.
Hey.
All right, I'm just getting started.
Watch
Woo, now we really gotta flex.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding.
So again, in the back we have John, Lexi, and AJ, and then to my far left over here on the first row, you might not recognize her right now because she's not talking 150 miles an hour, and she's not talking about somebody. So
I never use names. No, digan nada, cabrones.
Just insinuations.
I never use names.
Oye, no names, pero
Yeah, but you know who it is. And like I tell him the shoe fits, pues ni modo.
There
They
you
step
go,
up.
you
They
gotta
step
wear
that
it.
boy up.
If the Nike size 11s fit.
introduce yourself, Chismosa.
Okay, so my name is Cecilia, and I guess how I started my TikTok was because my kids, like during the pandemic, I really didn't use TikTok. So my kids, like I would call my primas and everything. We would be like on 3-way with 2 phones, y la chingada, Skyping, Zooming, and everything. And when my daughter was like, just do a TikTok, tell the whole world. And I said, oh, sí, cabrona, I'll do it. So I did it, and it just took off. Y pues ni modo. I was like, now my primas in California know the chisme.
Hey, so when you go live and you start talking, does your phone start blowing up because people are like, yo, I want to know the names. Like, tell me
Yes,
your
and
family.
they're like, even my tias, like, they'll come in, they'll be like, ¿estás hablando de so-and-so? And I'm like, no, tia, no te voy a decir. It's on you. A ver si tú sabes. If they tell you, that's you, tia.
No, it's Junior.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my gosh.
We froze up over here.
Ay,
What
es que
the
we got
hell's
too many
going on?
people.
Too many people. What the
Get
hell?
off the Wi-Fi.
Damn. There we go. We're back on.
Hey, we got good content coming out over here, man.
I don't know what the hell's going on, but there we are. We're back on. We're good. And then next to me, you might recognize the guy.
Me quedé con la boca abierta.
She didn't even finish her story. Give her 10 more
I'm
seconds.
sorry. Chismosa, I'm sorry.
My bad.
I'm sorry.
My bad.
Yeah,
No.
forget it.
Forget
Ya
it.
pasé.
Hey, if you want to see the rest, just go to TikTok. My TikTok.
Guys, look her up. 210 La Chismosa. You'll find her.
Yes.
You sound like my wife. Like I always cut her off, and she's like, "Yeah, fuck it. I'm done. I'm done talking. I don't want to
Ya se
talk."
enojó.
So, as I was saying, to my left, you might recognize this guy. He's actually been on my show before. He was the first TikToker that I ever had on the show, and I reached out to him, and he's like, "Bro, I would love to do it." And then he's actually became, I call him like my little nephew because he's always around us. He comes to the house, he hangs out. You know what I'm saying? He makes himself at home. Like if I tell him we're leaving at 7, he's here at 2. How many Mexicans you know that do that? You know what I mean?
Damn right.
So introduce yourself.
What's going on? My name is Devin Garcia. Some of y'all know me as DJ Aftermath. Some of y'all know me as the guy that's always around Macizo or around every other Tejano music artist and Norteño artist that's here. I know they're making fun of me. I'm going to beat their ass at the end of the show.
Well, that'll be a good chisme.
Oh shit, Chismosa, you came in a little
I
bit
know
late.
that that'll be a good chisme. Vamos a ver.
So again, guys, welcome to Wacky Wednesday. As the intro said, shout out to Romeo from TejanoNation.net for making my new intro to the show. Works over here with Lexi. Lexi, congratulations on being part of TejanoNation.net now. And I would put the clapping sound, but the thing's behind me. The thing
The
behind
soundboard.
me. Before I forget,
What number, bro?
shout out to my boy Ruben Mendoza, the drummer for the world famous Los Chamacos. He sent me the shirt. I told him I'd wear it tonight. So shout out to Ruben and Puro Beats, baby. So thank you, Ruben. So Chismosa, you literally drove 2,000 miles to be here on Wacky Wednesday.
On time. Dijo mi viejo, you really have to go. Le dije, pues ya already committed, ni modo.
I know y'all are scratching your head like, okay, 2,000 miles. You just said she lives
I
downtown.
live in San Antonio, but I was on vacation. That's
You
why.
were,
I was
yeah.
on vacation.
She
and
cut
it
her
was
vacation
supposed to finish
short.
on Monday. I'm sorry, I'm talk like
No, dale.
I'm used to it because like my family, everybody, like all the tias and everybody, like everybody starts talking, and it's like you got to talk fast before they beat you.
Hardcore Mexican family shit.
Wait.
Shit.
So shoot, I'm like, I got to get it in.
man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's true. That's how it is. All right. You never
So-
get a word in.
So she did drive. She's been driving. Like literally, she was live last night. I'm not even freaking exaggerating. She was live last night on TikTok, and I actually caught it, and I'm like, Chismosa, you're supposed to be on the show tomorrow, and you're in fucking Arizona. Like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'll be there. Don't worry about it. I'm only 10 hours away. I'm like, that's a long ass 10 hours right there. But here she is in the
made
flesh. She made it. So shout out to
Awesome.
Chismosa.
a woman
Thank
of my
you.
word. A woman of my word.
A woman of your
ma'am.
word. That's right. That's right. AJ, you said you have different. Do you have different characters or you only have
Right now
one?
I just have one character, which is Jessica. She's
Jessica with the Y.
Jessica with a Y. Yeah, Jessica 210. She's that toxic baby mama you don't want. Yeah, she knows how to get under your skin. So
I think most Latinos can relate to a toxic woman in some way, some form, either a baby's mama or an ex.
there's no such thing.
No. Wait a minute, but the women are not toxic unless the men make them toxic.
Hold on. Because look, let me tell you, this is one thing that's the main problem. Look, when a man asks a woman, asks a woman.
There you go.
Okay, like when, okay. So,
That's
so
where
look, when a man asks a woman, babe, is everything all right? Oh, I'm fine.
It's a trick
And
question.
then, well, no,
You
but
should
then,
know
and
that.
then, like me personally, look, if you tell me you're fine, all right, you're fine. I trust you. You're a grown woman. But then something was wrong with me, and you didn't want to ask me what was wrong. Like we didn't talk about it. You said you were fine. So
Yes, because jumping on this.
Yeah,
You have to read between the
Hey,
lines.
John, hit that switch behind you so people know we're live on the air.
all right, guys, welcome to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
We got to start all over again.
Hey, start from the intro. Hey, play your intro.
Right, redo.
As John was saying, like, what I hate is like, hey, I'm gonna get some McD's, right? I'm gonna get some McDonald's. You want anything? Nah. You sure?
You should know.
Nah.
Ya saben
No.
cómo se hace. If you
Déjalo hablar, mira.
So
Ya saben.
I get a number one Big Mac, soda y la chingata, or French fries,
What's on the Big Mac?
right? Just a Big Mac.
But what
dog.
is she like?
Well, she likes the fish, like the.
But she
the
said
Mc-
nothing.
But she's on a. She's,
no. Well,
she's
let's
eating
see.
healthy right now,
Okay.
so I
But
know
if
she
you order
doesn't.
from McDonald's,
I
everything
know.
else other than that.
I know.
Like, what are you gonna get her?
I'm gonna get her a fish sandwich.
With what?
With light tartar.
Wait, John, you're hearing this?
So here we go. So you know, I'll get my meal, and the McDonald's is like 3 minutes from the house, so I'll wait. You know, I don't like to eat. I'd rather wait till I get home, sit down and eat. So what does she start doing? She start digging in my damn bag, eating all my goddamn fries. So when I get to the house, there's no fries. Like I don't got no fries for my
Except the ones that are on
sandwich.
the bottom of the bag.
Exactly, bro. Except
Those
the
are
ones
the
that are on the
best
bottom of the
kind,
bag. So
Every time.
it's the truth, man. It's the truth, for real. But guys, I really wanted to bring something up, and this is Wacky Wednesday. If you've never seen an episode, it's a roller coaster. You never know how. I can go from one thing to another. We can go from medium menudo to a birthday party. Like it just whatever comes to my head.
From
but-
Violet to the church.
But you guys, this is what I love about you guys, and this is on a serious note. What I love about you guys is that each one of you carry a trait of our culture. Whether you think so or not, you really do. I mean, I know some of you scratching your head like, well, how in the hell does Chismosa carry a? Well, hey, she
Because
does.
you all got the tia chismosa.
She's at the end.
Exactly. We all have the
And I
tias.
didn't realize, that's crazy you say that because we went to California with some primos, right? And we're there, right? And then I'm sitting down, and then I realized, like, I'm at the fucking pretty much the tia chismosa table. Like, how did I make it to this table when I was little? Like, I would be like,
You're on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You're amongst royalty.
yeah. I was like, oh shit. I mean, ¿dónde llegué?
Come on, my filosofito. All right, guys, what we talking about today? What's on the agenda?
But I think what it is the fact that all of us are able to connect with our audience because it's so relatable. Being a chismosa, that's so relatable. You know what I mean? Whether ladies want to say they're not chismosas, y'all are.
Men are chismosos too.
Even men, yeah, even guys.
We had a poll.
I don't think we're chismosos.
Hold up.
I don't think we're chismosos. We like to hear the chisme,
Nah.
but we're not chismosos.
No, y'all do it in your own way.
Yeah, well, I
Es
guess.
cierto, y'all do it in your own way.
I
yes?
guess.
Explain.
Yeah. Be like, hey, did you hear? Nah.
That's it right there. That's it.
Did you hear?
That's
Boss?
it.
Boys, we need to start changing up our format.
Y'all want to know.
I like this.
So like I was saying, I think every single one of you is very relatable to our culture, and the thing that I've been doing with Wacky Wednesday is like I'm really big on our culture in general, and Lexi does the Tejano, like the lip syncs, right? She's a young, beautiful lady who's going on TikTok and watching thousands of people, sing along to her. They duet her stuff, and that's cool because to me that's keeping our culture relevant. Our culture it's evolving to social media. You know what I'm saying? You don't see like too many. Well, I wouldn't say that. Every culture is probably evolving and using social media. But you five people here really use social media, and what I love about it is it's just a funny part of our culture. It's a serious part of our culture, and and you know, a lot of you here relate to the music, and I'm a huge fan of Tejano music. I mean, there's no lying about that. Like, I'm a huge fan of Tejano music, and you guys keep it very, very relevant, and that's what we need, bro. We need what you guys are doing is what the fresh of the breath of fresh air that the genre needs. It really is. It is a breath of fresh air that the genre needs, because, you know, how many times do you read on Facebook, on anywhere on social media, Tejano's dead, right? Tejano music's dead, and then it's like, oh, it's just old people listen to it. I got three of my daughters here. You know what I mean? And they all jam Tejano music. All my kids jam Tejano music.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's not dead.
No.
It's not dead. But you know, we need to keep you guys need to keep doing what you're doing, because it really makes stuff relevant to the younger crowd. Because the young people are going through TikTok, they're like, yo, what is this? Why is this girl singing something about Las Nubes? Right?
Right.
And there's Lexi singing Las Nubes of Little Joe, which is the Chicano national anthem.
Yes, come
Right?
on.
And a lot of people don't know that. That is the Chicano. If you were to teach any of your kids, if you're Mexican American, if you're Mexican American, that is one song that you should play. If anything, every Sunday when they wake up, you should play that song for them. Right? You play Las Nubes. That is our Mexican American anthem. Hands down. Shout out to Little Joe if he ever falls upon this podcast.
Especially,
Right?
but you know what? Bouncing off of that, if you hear Lil Joe say the story of why he did Las Nubes, it's the most beautiful thing. So
Sum it up, AJ.
I'm gonna sum it up. But the reason why he did Las Nubes was that at the time was the whole Cesar Chavez, the migrant workers and stuff like that, where they were, you know, trying to get rights, you know, for their pay and stuff like that. So that's where, I'm not gonna go into it. Y'all look it up. It's on YouTube. Just look up Little Joe and Las Nubes in the interview and it'll pop up. But it's like, that's what he did that song for. And like, to hear that, like what he did it for, and knowing the fact that my family, my grandparents were migrant workers, that just made me even feel like, man, like I get the chills. Like going to Fiesta, like to the parade, we didn't have a parade this year, but having the military band, the marching band, play that song every year, and that band in Fiesta, in the parade, that, like, just talking about it just like gives me chills. Like,
think about that.
It's a beautiful thing.
The military band playing Las Nubes from Little Joe, marching down the streets of San Antonio. That's awesome. Powerful. That's really, really cool and powerful. So, and then, you know, you have somebody like Aftermath here, who every weekend he pours out his heart and soul, whether there's 2 people there or 1,000 people there. He's there spinning it up on the ones and twos, keeping the music that he grew up with, the music that he loves. He's playing it. He's spinning it. You know, he's playing it for people who are, I'm sure in Desperados, there's probably mid-80s.
Yeah.
There are probably some mid-80s people. Yeah. And they're still out there. They're still out there. They're still out there.
And it's crazy. It's crazy whenever they come up to me and they start asking me about stories with Los Garcia brothers. Shout out to my preems. And then with Macizo, Albert Zamora, and the list goes on, man. Like, because I have stories with these bands. And the fact that I'm able to talk to them and tell them, you know, my side and what I witnessed growing up in the industry, like, it baffles them, it trips them out, because they're literally telling me, like, damn, like, you're how old and you witnessed a lot, so how is it that you're able to remember? The only reason why I remember is because I'm still around these guys to this day, and they, you know, it's amazing when we talk about them.
That's badass.
And the fact that they're not, that they're not greedy enough to not pass down the torch, the advice. You know, I'm a big numbers junkie, and when I got on TikTok, I remember the first time I did hashtag Tejano on there. There was already over 2,000 posts on hashtag Tejano, and as of Friday, I looked at the numbers, and you type it up, there's hashtag Tejano 74 million, bro. 74 million posts.
But it's dead.
But it's dead. You know, and sometimes, like, on our way over here, you know, we had our little FaceTime chat yesterday, me, you, and Aftermath. And, you know, that's the first thing you always see when you pop up these, you know, Music Matter stuff, you know, with Tejano dead, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you know what, dude? Like, no, it's evolving. And that's what it is.
You know what? I'm gonna say this, and Lexi, you were there when you witnessed it when we did the podcast with Gibby and Rebecca Valadez.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this very
Are you
clear.
doing a drop, dog?
Please.
I'm gonna drop it right now.
Oh.
Whether anyone is gonna go against me or they're gonna support me with this, I really don't care. The ones that are saying that are dead, that Tejano is dead, is because they wanted a kiss from Elida Reina back in the 90s, or a kiss from Bobby Pulido, a signature from Bobby Pulido, or from Joe Lopez, from Jesse Turner, from Jimmy Gonzalez, and the list can go on and on and on.
It's Jimmy.
And they didn't get it or what?
And they never got it.
never got it,
So
dude.
they say, oh, Tejano's dead.
Okay. I got a question. I got a question. Chismosa, we were talking. You're originally from Califas?
No, I'm from San Antonio.
Oh shit! Quick, was
from
I?
San
Hold on.
Deny. Calm down.
I'm 210. I'm 210. La
Can't you
Chismosa.
see those? Can't you see those lashes? That just says 210.
Let's go.
I'm Chismosa 210, not Chismosa 619.
So Chismosa, can you look at a female and know what part of town she is by her eyelashes, or color of her hair, or her style?
I can. You actually, you can. Es cierto. No, it's true. You can tell, like, and even just their mannerism, the way they act, como se portan, the way they talk. But that's just crazy because even though, like, I worked at the courthouse for many years, and like sometimes, like they would always tell me, what's your accent? Digo, pendejo, West Side. That's my accent. But like it's just crazy because no one ever, just the way I talk, the way I'm always like on the go, and like even just walking around, I would always just be talking to people and like hugging people, and just, so that's what you're saying about like the family, the Tejano, like that's pretty much what I remember, like growing up, like you were saying.
So like you go to a barbecue, you go anywhere, that's the music that you hear.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
in the mornings,
you can kind of relate to
breakfast, todo pedo, you know.
all the time.
You know, and that even goes like now you say that, you know, the culture that what I miss is
He's like, wait a minute.
you know, like,
This is live. You never know what you're gonna get, right?
Never know.
Go ahead,
I
AJ.
don't know if it's just like a San Antonio thing, but like my favorite thing was Sundays. Cruising classics, chilling out.
Yes.
You know, chilling out with the
Chilling
fam,
out.
barbecuing, you know, and just hearing that Agustin Ramirez, hearing the Ruben Aranco, like hearing all that stuff on a Sunday afternoon, Sunday night.
With a michelada cold.
Like that stuff right there is just like I wouldn't trade it for the world,
Yeah.
honestly. You know, and just the other day we're jamming out to KXTN, just driving around at Brack in the truck, and it was just
Like
like
old
man,
school.
like old school, yeah,
Yeah.
dude. That's something that I just wish this new generation could be able to experience, but not only experience, but able to feel like the cultura of it. Like they would say it's kind of, you would say it's tradition, but really it's not even tradition. It's more cultura. It's more culture. Our culture, San Antonio. I'm just speaking for San Antonio, because that's what I grew up with. You know,
Lexi, you grew up, and I watched a couple of interviews that you've done, because believe it or not, guys, I do my homework on every single one of you. That's what makes the show great. I don't have a script, but I know in here kind of what I want to talk about. So, Lexi, you actually grew up in the Tejano from probably the time you were born.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because your father is go-kart, right?
Yes, he is.
You wanna
Go-kart.
help me out a little bit?
I thought you did your homework. I'm like
I did.
waiting.
I did.
I'm
You're
waiting
correct.
for more.
This is Lexi's interview.
she's like, yeah, you're correct, but we're talking about me.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
This is about me today.
Go-kart Carlos for $200, please.
Yes. No, my dad, yeah, he was in the radio industry, gosh, in the 80s, and he started in Houston and made his way over here to San Antonio, KXTN, and he even went down to the Valley for a little bit.
At KIWW 96.1 Puro Tejano, right?
There you go.
I remember.
There you go.
No. The only reason I say this is because one of my best friends that I grew up with in Beeville, El Muñeco, Fernando Hernandez. I just talked to him today. Shout out to Fernando. He's the one that always. I mean, he started a radio station in Beeville, and he went to the Valley with Joe Morales. That's
Okay.
that. So,
Yeah.
you know. And when I saw the interview, I was like, that's how she knows all this damn music. Like, you know what I mean? She was around it all.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome how you were putting it, AJ, that, you know, you get your family together and it's a culture thing. And I remember, you know, my dad would bring us CDs of like, I don't know, they would mix CDs and they would just put the hits on there, I guess you could say, whatever. And we would jam those at my grandma's. And all the family would come over, and like it was just all about that culture, and that's why it matters so much.
Did you get to meet famous people when you were little?
I did.
Who, if you had to put a number one person that you met that was the most famous, who would it be?
Well, number one, definitely Selena. I was too young to really, again, appreciate anybody I really met aside from Jennifer Pena. Definitely, that was my
You're probably about the same age?
point. Yeah.
Jennifer?
Yeah, just about. And yeah, I remember it was down in the valley. I got to meet her backstage, and she was amazing and awesome and beautiful. And I was like, oh my gosh, I know.
She still jams.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
she's amazing.
Her TikTok, she's amazing. She still jams.
Yes.
John Angel, for
Demon.
you, man, you grew up. Is the town that you live in now? Is that where you grew up at?
Man, brother. So I grew up out in Bay City, Texas. Nobody knows where that's at, so I'll just say I'm from an hour south of Houston.
There you go.
So man, the thing about my Tejano story is like, man, bro, I grew up. My grandma was a pastor, a Pentecostal pastor. So if y'all know anything about religion, you know that Pentecostal is like the.
Yeah, church
No
all week.
movies,
You at church all week.
I had Monday, I had Tuesday Bible study, Wednesday night service, Thursday Bible study, Friday official meeting, Saturday service, and then Sunday morning, then Sunday night. But anyways, so, you know, the thing is that, you know, I grew up under the bench of the church. But there was a very, very noticeable, notariable station, which was 106.5 Kakukuka. And my thing was Rudy the Flash, man. And that was actually one of my first videos that I did. I was pretending to be Rudy the Flash. And the thing is that he had such a recognizable voice that he always talked about hullabaloos. And, you know, I was 5 years old. I thought hullabaloos was a balloon shop. So,
balloons.
you know, but
that was a world, dude. 106.5, believe it or not, would reach Beeville, which is really, really far from Houston.
No, it didn't.
It would reach Beeville on a good cloudy day. You could get 106.5. And I remember the kakukuka, the call letters, and you know, that whole thing and how big it was, how big in Houston. And now Houston doesn't even have an FM. They have no FM Tejano station. I think they use KXT and the HD. They push the
Fierro HD.
Fierro HD.
But they're only on a small slot. Right? Yeah.
They're Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio.
Okay, gotcha.
They got a small slot.
Shout out to my boy Johnny
and JD
Bo Leo.
Yeah.
And Bo Corona.
Bo Corona.
Got them all. And you know, not to make the show so serious, right? Because these guys are funny as shit, man. Chismosa, did you go?
So I'm the clown.
No.
So we'll wrap it back around. Let's go back.
So back to payasa. I mean, chismosa.
Love it.
Chismosa na payasa.
Chismosa, you're a mom, right? And I'm not gonna ask you your age because that's, you know. But how old are you?
42.
No, you're not.
42.
42.
Damn. So I am.
42.
I am the old man in here for sure. I am. But you're a mom. You're a mom, and I want the viewers that are watching, because I'm sure a lot of the viewers, because you guys are on, they're watching. They're probably mid-20s, maybe mid-30s. You as a mother, and raising how many kids you have?
I have 3.
3 kids, boys
But I got
and girls?
2 boys and 1 girl. But I have half the football team's always at my house. So I have all the kids. Siempre, I mean, I make tortillas, pancakes,
for days.
breakfast, stacks and stacks.
Yeah.
Toda la mañana, every morning breakfast. Like one time I fed, like a couple of times throughout the year, I'll feed the football team breakfast. I'll make tortillas and I'll
chorizo and egg,
bacon and egg, papa con huevo.
So we all going to Chismosa's house after this.
Tomorrow morning,
We're bringing my speakers. We're gonna
we'll jam.
Go to Chismosa's house. Yay.
So where I was going, Chismosa, is like, so that you're a mom, you know, that you're a mother and you have kids who are in high school, right? What is your take? You know, I know my kids listen to other music, right? Like I get that. It's part of America. It's part of who we are, right? What do you do to keep, if you had to take the Chismosa hat on and put on the Cecilia hat, the mother hat, what do you do? What do you do for your kids to keep our culture alive?
We
That
visit,
you think?
We visit Mexico. No, I'm just
Keeping it real. Like, come on.
Mom, where's the hot water? Son, let me tell you.
Where's the air condition, Mom? Like, what are you doing? No
1 minute showers, in and out with the bucket. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
The fire.
That's old school, bro.
Old school.
We do. We
old
visit
school.
Mexico a lot. We go. We got a lot of family down there. Like I grew up. So even though I was born here in San Antonio, I was raised in Musquis, Coahuila. So I was always down there with my grandmother and my dad and my whole family. And
For the
everything.
summers, you were down there.
No, during the school year too. They were like, "You don't gotta go to school, mija, vamos para allá." I was like, "Yeah." Like seriously, it was just crazy. But now, so I take my kids back there, and they love the culture, like the family, everything about it. It's just a different vibe. Even when like I said, I was up in Nevada. So when I went up there to the reservation, like even there, like I like that feeling. The Native Americans have the same. I don't know if you know any Native Americans, but
I do.
They have the same
family.
Yes,
family.
like auntie, uncle, primo, tío. Like siempre andamos juntos. Like we're always together, and that's something that I always want my kids to have. Like that's and I think if anything, that's what I always say. Like you feel that family.
Right. So you keep the family vibes. You know, let them know that like together, and that's how we are.
And I think my family, when I keep them together, like you said, to keep the hat on, is mostly like I feed them. Like I make big dinners. We have
so everybody's
yes,
together.
everybody.
They
Like we'll have like a line. Parecen todos. Parece soup kitchen. You know, come and eat.
we need a bartender.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Bartender.
Oh,
Hey,
shots.
Hey,
No.
I know, please.
Hey, no, just can you bring me just ice and bring me the bullet?
And
by
can I get a
itself?
Michelob Ultra, please?
And a Michelob Ultra. They're inside the Yeti there.
Hey, Bumper.
What's up?
Oh,
No, hey,
Oh, watch out.
That's a $2,000 recording. You better not break it.
easy.
Hey, Bumper.
What's up, dog?
Hey, man, can I give a quick plug right quick, man?
Yeah,
We got Mr. Cesar Martinez, lead singer of DLG, watching.
Oh,
We got Miss Demi Garcia
yeah.
Hey, Demi.
out in the hospital listening to us,
She's
watching
in the
us.
hospital.
Oh, dang, am I not supposed to say that? My
she's,
bad.
No, she's coming out. She's
All
coming
right,
out.
cool.
She's
Prayers
Thanks.
to you, Demi.
on the road to
Échale.
recovery.
Hey, big
My
shout
bad.
out. Big shout out to Sandy Chapa. She went
Sandy,
in, tuned into Mike.
yes.
I see you, Mike. Mike G from the Iconics.
Woo! And then Sonia.
Sonia de la Paz.
Sonia.
Paz, what's up?
Hey,
Hey.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
so you know, we're talking culture, we're talking music, and we have artists that are watching, man.
Supporting, man.
You know,
Supporting.
They're supporting the
Family
thing.
together.
We're, like I told you guys in the beginning of the show, we're kicking off fanfare right, man. And I really.
I didn't even get invited to fanfare.
Well, we're
You're
Hey,
invited.
you're invited, Chief.
You're invited.
What's
Come
up?
on.
You're-
Come with
you're-
us.
You're invited.
You're supposed to get an invitation or what?
I don't know, pues, yeah, it
It's-
sounds like it.
It's free. It's free.
It's free.
Alright, pues, where am I going?
Downtown.
It's just like
Meeting at the
Fiesta.
taco truck.
Hey, you know what's one thing that I learned that I never knew? The last time I came to Fiesta a couple of weeks ago, I never knew that people wear medals for Fiesta.
Oh, I thought
Like,
you-
I never knew that was a thing.
I thought you were gonna talk
Okay,
about the
so
parking.
here's what you have to bring up, John Angel.
Demon.
What you realize, the one thing you realize, at Down Explosion, you saw a real life what?
Oh, so I thought it was a myth, but I saw a real life hood rat.
That's what he told me.
Like, I thought it was a myth.
You never seen Hood Rats, bro?
I never seen them, bro.
Hey,
Bro, they're the best.
I live out in the country, bro.
Hey, Devin, who's that on that shirt?
Oh, okay.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys.
No.
Hold on, wait.
Hold up.
Let me-
Hold up. I got a bone to pick with him.
Hold on, wait.
I do.
Wait. No, what's on
take
it?
some
What's on the
notes.
shirt?
What's on the shirt?
Really?
Who is it?
Who's on the shirt?
You know what? A big shout out to Cuito because he hopped on too. But you have Cuito, you have Brian. That's my boss. I gotta say that, or else I'm gonna get in trouble. Isaias, I love that boy. And then
And they are
Hey.
Grupo.
Grupo Macizo. Hey, hold on, because there's one more person I forgot, and I got a bone to pick with him later on. But big shout out to Joey Jams. I love you, brother. Thank you for all the advice that you're giving me. But I do got a bone to pick with you later on. So you better keep your DMs open, boy.
Chismosa Sandy G says, ¿Qué hubo, prima?
Pues, ¿qué hubo? You gotta hang out.
No, man, we're having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, I'm in La La Land right now. To be honest with you guys, like it's an honor to have every single one of you on the show, because I've been following you guys for quite some time. You know what I mean? And not because, you know, you were going to be a guest on the show. I've been following you guys for a long time. Going back to earlier when we were talking with John Angel and AJ, I took my family to Fiesta, and shout out to Cesar. I went out, told Cesar I'd go out there and hear him sing, and we were out there, and I told my kids, I'm like, hey man, you know the guy that plays Selena that has a beard, like the dude from TikTok? I said, yeah, I think that's him, but I don't know.
Wow.
And they're like, they already know. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, I'll go up to somebody, I'll take a reject. Like, you know, I mean, you know, I've asked women to dance my whole life, and they tell me no. I don't give a shit. I walk away, right? So, what's gonna happen? So, I saw AJ from about, I don't know, 150 feet away or so. I said, maybe it's him, maybe it's not. And the kids are like, oh shit, there goes Dad. So I V-lined it to the side of the stage, and there was AJ. I said, hey, bro, you happen to be the guy that plays Selena? He's just smiling from ear to ear. He goes, yeah, bro. Hey, dude, what's up? Boom, 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 boom. And then I look to the left, and there's this guy, right? John Angel. I'm like, oh, shit, bro. 2 for 1 right here. I didn't even see you. Got 2 for 1. So we started just talking, literally, with David Lee Garza playing in the background. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know, jamming out. And there we just, you know, we kicked it. We had a conversation. You know what I mean? And I was like, hey, bro, we gotta do something together. You know, do a podcast. And they're like, hey, we're down. And I think if people were to, if groups and bands in Tejano music would be able to do what we did, personally, shit, our shit would be off the chain, man. We do get a lot of drama, which it's shit's gonna happen, man.
That's territory, bro. It's in the territory.
That's why we have Chismosa here for. I mean,
I know. I'm ready.
Without drama,
I got all these questions. I got a list in my head already. Y'all are trying to get me drunk, so I won't remember.
La Chismosa, aka TMZ.
From the west side.
From the west side.
That's like the San Antonio version of
shout out
TMZ.
to Rebecca
I just recently
Valadez.
found a
Yeah.
Oh,
Rebecca.
yay.
Hi.
You didn't know that?
No,
Hey.
I was like scrolling.
And you know what's one thing that I said the other day on my, I did a TikTok live, and you know, I'm over here trying to promote the Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Let me tell you something about Bumper. I said, man, when we had that conversation, I wish we had a live mic on, bro, because man, some of the stuff we were talking, we're like, oh, this is so juicy, dude. But you know, one thing about Bumper is that once you think you have the answers, he changes the questions. And he did that to us before we started this live. Like, you know, I'm over here thinking that the conversation's going one way, and this dude,
We're gonna talk about something else, but you know that's what it is, bro. You know this show. You know everybody. There's plenty of podcasts, and I watch them. Believe it or not, I try to watch as many as I can that has to do with our culture. You know, Rock and Roll James and hashtag PFT, PVT. You know, I love watching that show. You know what I'm saying? Rock and Roll James is
I haven't seen you on my podcast.
what? Tienes podcast?
You got to wait. Hold on, you got a podcast?
Oh yes, I do.
Plug it.
On Monday nights, 9:00.
So, hey, plug it right now. Plug it right now. Plug it right now.
Chismosa.
How can we find you?
I haven't been asked to be a guest.
I'm on iHeartRadio, Spotify.
Hold on. Hey. Hey, Chismosa. My name is El Tejano John Angel.
DJ Aftermath, there's AJ, there's Lexi.
That's right. Hello. Hi.
Hey, shout out to Cesar. He just hit me up against Cesar. We're gonna do it again one more time. Shout out to Cesar from David Lee Garza. Thank you for watching, bro. Rumor has it that you might be at the jam session this Sunday.
Ooh.
I don't know. That's the rumor out there.
The rumor.
Can you confirm nor deny? So, Chismoso, tell us about Monday nights. Because I don't know, but I haven't even asked to be a guest or.
Well, it's kind of like it's just 4 primas that we just got together.
Oh, so it's only
they're on the phone.
No. We're not on the phone. We're there in the office. We have a little studio. So we go down there and we just like kind of talk about the stuff that we usually would talk about on Mondays. So we kind of just like go through it, talk about some chisme, go through some crazy stuff. We do like a fun fact and some otras pendejadas, but it's pretty crazy. No, it's not a fun fact. It's a nasty law. Like, did you know you can't have? I don't know if I should say it.
Nah, you
wait, dude,
okay.
tell me what?
You know you can't have 6 dildos in Texas?
Oh, I thought you said you can't have sex or something. I was like, what?
I didn't know that. Like, why would
Don't
that
ask how
even?
I mean, I only got 5. It's okay.
Like, I was like, what? And then in Wisconsin, you can't, like, if a cop pulls you over and you have 6 dildos, like, you go to jail.
I mean, I only got 5. It's okay.
I hope to God there's no cop here that knows this.
No. So we called the Mania store, right? And we were like, can we buy 7 dildos? Can we do it, right? And the lady was like, of course, why not? And I was like, is it against the law? Y dijo a la vieja, no, you can buy them. And I was like, well, shit, I ain't gonna catch a case.
So you recorded you
Yeah,
called.
so we prank call people. We prank call people live. We do like we do a whole bunch up in the house. Like,
I've seen somewhere like your prima calls like a dude and tell him this and tell him that.
So like she'll be like
Hola, this is Carmen.
Yeah, no, like kind of it's like Carmen.
There you go.
It's almost like that, but like she'll be like telling him stuff and she'll be like she'll tell him like you want me quieres ver and he'll be like yeah ver mándame un foto like so then we'll be like okay so we'll be on live and like she'll send him a picture of a horse hoof. And then she'll be like, soy la caballita. And she'll be like, she'll make the horse noise, like loud. And everybody's like, what? Like, but we've done it since we were kids. Like, we would always play around like that. Like, that's nothing new. So they're like, how can you keep a straight face? And we've always done it.
Hey, some girl named Lonila Mangani. I have 5 in Wisconsin.
Wow.
In Wisconsin, I heard something about butt plugs.
Oh, wait.
No, I'm not lying. I'm telling you. So we
I'm telling you. You see what I mean?
You can only have 2.
I don't know.
Don't ask me how I know.
And you can't have sex with. It's against the law to have sex with a chicken in Wisconsin.
Oh my.
Well, I thought that was biblical.
No, I'm serious.
So my first Tejano album I ever bought.
Change it, AJ. Change it.
Thank you, AJ.
Bro, that shot.
I am a dirty person. I'm a dirty person.
But even AJ's blushing, y'all.
I know. He's back here like.
Bro, that bullet shot finna to come up right now.
Wait, where's the shots? I think.
Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, y'all. Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
Oh my god.
Wacky.
I told you guys,
Wacky.
you never
Wacky.
know what you're gonna get, bro. Dude,
From wacky to whack off.
I think Tejano Nation might cut my I'm syndicated.
Pues no sé.
Oh.
We cross post to Tejano Nation. So
Ay, chihuahuas.
Hola, this is Romeo. We're gonna go ahead and cut off Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
Over 18, y'all. Over 18.
This is considered over 18.
oh my god, bro.
Oh, man. Look, I got
Shout
that
out
real
to
quick.
I know.
People
I'm
with
gonna give
strong
it.
stomachs.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Marcus Tuff.
Oh,
On yeah.
yeah, cool.
Are y'all getting hot?
I'm
from
changing.
laughing?
Dude,
I'm
getting hot
changing
from
the
laughing, bro. It's
subject.
funny.
I'm changing the subject.
I never knew 5.
Go, Lexi. Keep going. Keep
All
going.
right. Yes. Crap. Now I don't know.
She was thinking about
Hold up. Hey,
I don't have the cheese man.
hold up. Shout out to Rebecca Valadez.
She's on. So, dude, like, see, this is the kind of content that you get if you follow these guys on TikTok, man. You just like every day is something different. This guy to the left of me comes up with shit sometimes, and I'm just like, oh my god. You know, my wife's peeping in the studio right now, which probably means we're probably getting a little out of hand. I don't know.
Oh shoot.
You changed
Oh,
shirts?
she wants to join.
The cheeseman's getting hot,
I was about
y'all.
to say something, but never mind.
Cheeseman's getting hot.
I'm gonna keep this one to myself.
Oh my god.
No, because then they're gonna get mad.
No, man. So like I was saying, like every one of you guys bring a different something to the table. AJ, like when I watch you, bro, it's freaking amazing that a grown man with the beard can transform himself into the most freaking worst toxica in the 210 that you could ever imagine.
I was waiting
bro.
for the beautiful.
I was waiting for beautiful too. I got you, AJ. The most beautiful.
AJ, and the most beautiful,
There's
and the most
3 of
beautiful.
us here.
I watched your live the other day, bro, and you were like you put some black shit on your face. Well, it looked black. It looked black on the.
Ashley,
What
Wednesday,
are you
bro.
watching?
Fans or I mean,
check it out. No, he put some shit on. I said, well, is he gonna be an Indian or what the fuck is he? What is he doing?
What's Ash Wednesday?
And then next thing you know,
contouring.
he starts blending it in, and it's not black no more. It's shit's like he looks
beautiful.
He looks golden. He looks golden. So
Teach me your ways, please.
AJ,
I need to learn how to blend.
How long does it take to transform yourself into Jessica?
It takes me like a good 35, maybe 40 minutes. The longest it does. What takes me the longest is my eyelashes.
So you do put on eyelashes?
Yeah, I do.
Chismosa, are those?
Of course, these are
it's
fake.
Wacky Wednesday. I was
Yeah,
about
no
to
me
say-
los voy a quitar. Don't tell me.
See, but that's the thing that I don't get about women. Like, you know, I go into a shower. You know, women have 5 different bottles. They got conditioner. They got shampoo. They got body wash. Look, dude, the same shampoo that I used to wash my undercarriage is the same one that I used to do my hair, to do my face. It's all the same soap. I don't care.
I hope to God you wash that damn hand.
You better. That's how it is.
Hold up.
So,
You better wash
how's
that
a-
damn hand of yours.
Hey, look, man.
You go from your undercarriage to your head, you got issues.
Hey, you know what? Look, Irish Springs. Shout out to Irish Springs. I should get sponsored. So,
Irish Springs is looking at this right now like we don't claim this dude, man. You better send his ass to X.
the official Tejano
It's
soap.
funny you say Irish Spring. You know what Irish Spring is been on TikTok for lately? It repels mosquitoes.
Does it really?
Yeah. So hey,
Wow.
for all
right?
of you that are cheap
The bar.
Mexicans like me and don't want to spend money on getting rid of like buying some chemicals and shit, get you some crumbled up Irish Spring. You can put it in the bag and you're good to go. Huh?
You just rub it around the door.
Oh shit! Hey guys, I want to tell you guys something.
Dime.
It's an honor that y'all are here because my wife.
atrás, I
No,
can't
wait,
see
hey,
nothing.
wait. Hey,
Put Lexi up here because
my wife is actually in the studio in the audience.
Oh, shoot.
She's usually either upstairs or cooking, or by the time I get done, I say, "Hey, did you watch the show? Oh, how'd it go?"
in other words, after all the interviews that he has done, none of us that we did it with him weren't even worth it. But she comes in here to see us.
Con el
That
twisted-
tells you something.
Hey, con el
tells you
twisted tea, dude. Con el
With the
twisted
twisted
tea.
tea.
Hey,
With a twisted tea.
hey, my daughter brought up
For the record, I have a 6-year-old that is on a strict schedule.
Easy.
And he's on vacation right now, so
There you
So
go.
she said, bump them kids.
There
No,
you
bro.
go. Okay.
Right, she said, "Fuck this kid."
Oh, exactly.
Hey, no,
Exactly.
My daughter brought up something that was freaking hilarious, bro, because this shit went on for a week, and I couldn't understand what.
I'm reading that right
I couldn't
now.
understand.
For a
I
week?
couldn't understand what the fuck was going on.
Dime.
So my wife goes to like this one of those beauty stores, right? And she
Stores.
buys Ulta.
Ulta, shout out to Ulta. That's where I buy my makeup.
Sally Beauty Supply.
And me.
So I go to she goes to Ulta. She buys this shampoo. Well, fuck, and we share the shower, right? So I'm in the shower and I'm like, okay, dog, where's the 99-cent shampoo that I used? Like, you know what I mean? There was none.
The Irish Springs.
So I look at this. I look at the shampoo and I just see. I'm looking for the word shampoo. Shampoo, conditioner. Voila! I put the shampoo. I put it in. Boom. Goes 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. On the 5th day, dude, I go in the mirror. I'm like, a la madre,
Skin's
dude.
glowing.
My fucking white hair is fucking shiny.
Hey, is it the purple shampoo?
Yo,
got it.
dude. So I was using this fucking expensive ass purple shampoo and pinche highlights salieron con madre, dog.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to my boy Caesar because he actually tried to get highlights to make his hair gray, and I think it looked freaking awesome. And I was like, man, I was really like wanting to do that myself, because like,
it's funny that you knew there was a purple shampoo. Though.
Yeah.
well, because I spent $600 on my wife to get her hair done.
And you had to buy the
Well,
purple
but she got, it's the same thing that happened. So I used her shampoo, right? Because my Irish Springs was gone. So so I was like, oh well, I'm gonna use this shampoo. It's purple. Like, how expensive can it be? Like, it might be from the dollar store, you know? It's purple. No, dude, like, man, she didn't want to give me none for like 2 weeks, man. She was so mad.
So some serious.
It is.
Well, I didn't know that.
Hey, I
Mine's $2.99 at
If it's
HEB.
hers, don't touch it.
I want to ask Lexi.
Right?
I want to ask Lexi.
Yes,
Sorry,
and,
Lexi.
and Chismosa. And I want y'all to be honest.
Okay.
Have you ever used your spouse's or your boyfriend's or a man's deodorant versus your own?
All the
Yes. The spray.
Lex?
Yes.
I've used in a woman. I used woman deodorant.
It does.
before.
Okay. Here's what I've learned. Here's what I've learned. That women's whatever deodorant, razors, all of that, they're priced higher, but they don't work as well. They don't work as well.
I don't know. I would have to differ because
I have to differ on
because my wife's secret deodorant works fucking badass.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Hey, you don't sweat, bro.
I use Dove cucumber. That's what I use.
Okay. Here's the other thing though. Okay, after you have kids, your body changes too.
I know.
Yeah.
Like you pee when you sneeze, right?
Talking like if he has kids.
I heard it was a myth. But they say when a woman has a
Sure.
kid, they pee when they sneeze. I'm just saying. That's all I heard. I don't know
Why
if
do
that's
you
true.
think we cross our legs when we sneeze? Like, no. Okay. But
By the way, that's a plug on Lexi's TikTok. She did a video that one time. That was a plug.
you remember that?
I do remember.
Yeah.
I'm plugging your TikTok.
What did you do? What did you
Oh, tell him, Lexi.
Anytime a mom sneezes, you cross your legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
Really?
Those Kegel exercises.
Wow.
There you go. There's the plug for those.
Hey, hold on.
Plug.
It's really important to do those.
Lexi and Chismosa, this one's for you. So Sandy said Botox works in armpits.
Woo! Sandy,
Wait, what is that?
Teach me your ways, girl.
But what is that?
What does it do?
Botox? Really?
I know.
I don't know what
I have
Botox
no
is.
idea.
That Kim Kardashian uses for her face.
Do you
Dude,
want
you know.
to? Do you want to lift your armpit? Or what?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got arm fat on there or something?
No, for the sweating.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe that works for men too. Like, I need to try that because, man, I'll be like, dude, I'm.
Hell no,
Just don't
bro.
wear the light gray shirts. You're good.
I know, right?
So, dude, this is Wacky Wednesday, man. Literally,
Very wacky.
I have 5 guests, and we're all over the place. But this is what you get every single week. Even if I have one person, 2 people, it doesn't matter. You just never know where it's gonna go. I mean, we went from 5 dildos being illegal to
Six
deodorant.
dildos.
Six.
5 are the blood plugs.
Get it
the
right,
butt
bump.
plugs.
Get it right, bumper 6.
5?
To
Five butt plugs.
to deodorants. To
Exactly.
Men and women deodorant.
So you guys. How much time do you guys think that you guys spend on TikTok? And before you answer the question, I want to say I didn't know this until I met Grandpa Orly.
Shout out.
And Thea
Slowest grandpa
Toxica.
ever.
And Thea Toxica.
Yes.
That's my boy Cliff.
So when I met Grandpa Orly, I met him at the music awards with Lucky J. Shout out to Lucky J.
Yes.
And he introduced us. And when he introduced us, I said, "Hey, Grandpa Orly, can you give me a plug?" And he goes, "I charge for those."
Oh.
Yeah.
He said, "But for you, I'll do yours for free." I said, "All right, cool, man. Let's do it." And so he recorded it, and then when I looked at his phone, he had a shitload of videos, like a crap load, and I'm like, "Are all those
Like drafts?
yeah?" And he goes, "They're all drafts," and I'm like, "Because I don't TikTok. I screen record, I crop the shit, and then I post it out. That's how I do it. And man, I might put some words on there or whatever, but I couldn't get over the amount of drafts that it takes to make a skit like you do. Where you're splitting the screen and doing the duets.
The duets.
So, do you guys do that? Does it take? Do you guys? AJ, you don't do that?
I'm that person. I hate like numbers on my messages. Like I hate to see you have 2 unread messages. I hate that. So just to see the fact that right now that I have 10 drafts on my drafts, that's bothering me. So I don't draft. I do it like legit. Like if I reject your call, it's because of my TikToks right then and there, and I post it. Because as much as I try to draft it and I don't want to post it, I end up posting it. Yeah, I end up posting it like right then and there.
Well, I don't even like. So I just say whatever comes out of my mouth. I don't even edit it sometimes. Like even sometimes, like my kids are like, we're not getting no views because you always like I'm always cussing or I'm saying something and I'm like, well, ni modo, like that's how I talk. Like my kids know, like so I just. And they're like, you gotta edit it, you gotta go back, you gotta stitch it, and I don't know, okay, sepa, what else they tell me. But even talking about that, like about the that he charges and stuff. So the first time I ever heard about that was I did a show with when we did that bean and cheese thing. So yeah, they asked me whatever bean and cheese man, whatever they asked, I don't know, sepa,
Bean and cheese.
whatever.
I got hungry.
I mean, I don't know.
That's a new thing.
Yeah, them. So we did that thing, and then somebody asked me, they were like, do you have, what did they tell me? I said, se me olvidó. Do you have like a production package or like to charge? And I said, for what? Like, I don't know. Like,
right?
I didn't know. Like, I was like, I didn't know I was supposed to have something like that. So that's kind of new to me too. Like that whole thing. So someone else asked me, because I'm like, there's some other drama that got involved in the 956. Nombre.
Puro pinche 956.
Puro 956.
A la verga cool.
I don't know how I got into that, pero nombre me metí and I'm deep. So like, I was like, save me. Right? I don't even know how to swim, cabrones. And they're like, so they got me in there and they keep telling me like, oh, well, can you come do this? Can you do that? What's your price? What do you charge? I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I'm just doing this to do it.
Bottom line, did you give them a price?
No, I didn't, because I don't know what to charge.
You did this shit for free?
You know what? Look, this.
Hey, let me tell you something. Like,
I don't know.
I'm just like you, Chismosa, exactly like you. Like, I started this show, I just did it for fun. Mm-hmm. I started this show. If you guys didn't see, like in the beginning, you could ask my kids. I would go on Facebook Live for 4 fucking hours.
Oh.
Yep.
And I would drink a half a bottle of Bullet or
And he's only on one glass. He's only on one glass right now, guys.
Hey, you can't even.
Try again.
He's only on one glass right now, guys.
Try again.
Okay, 2.
So I would say if we got 15 viewers, if we get 20, we'll do a fucking shot. So people would start sharing it. Oh, you're at 20, fucking shot.
Yeah.
Dude, but then I couldn't go to work.
Is all this true?
Damn.
Yeah.
All this true.
Hey.
A marketing package. I was thinking of the word.
Hey, so
marketing package.
Chismosa.
So do you have one now?
No.
Hey, so look, and this is one thing that's so cool. So like one thing that I've done is because I've had a lot of messages come at me. Can you request a song? Can I request a song? My dad's birthday, my mom's birthday, my tia passed. And me personally, I can't ever charge.
Yeah.
Like that's just me. So I'll just say, oh, well, here's my Cash App. Give me a donation. If you want to donate a penny, I don't care. Like my thing is when I started TikTok, I said that I was going to try to keep Tejano alive one TikTok video at a time. And that's one thing I've always said. Okay. So when somebody says, I did un día a la vez, and they're like, oh, I love that song. Can you sing it for me? It reminds me of my grandpa. All right, cool. Oh my God, how much do you charge? That's the first time I got asked. I said, man, just here's my Cash App, donate, whatever.
Now most Mexicans say just give me a 12-pack.
Was it after
We'll take
my
those
video?
donations too.
Was that after my video you started getting requests, or was it before?
Yeah, no.
AJ, you blew him up. You got
No, it has nothing to do with that.
No.
Because he sang one of my favorite songs for my birthday.
Yeah.
So that was the first request that he's ever done. So after that,
I started getting a lot of requests.
After the request, I'm like, no.
Wait, I have a question.
we are. We're gonna get him sing.
Oh, you want me to do that?
Before you sing,
Échale.
we've been talking crazy, and I want to give a shout out to a special guy in my life, man. To our deacon from my church.
Wow.
He just texted me, said he's sitting.
Ay, Dios, he's praying for us right now.
Yeah, he's telling me I got to be at confession on Sunday for sure.
Wow.
But he said he's sitting back laughing.
It's all bumper, guys. I'm telling you.
He's sitting back laughing his ass off. So that makes it all worth it, man.
Oh,
when
there you
people
go.
are sitting back laughing.
So we have a
their ass
question in the audience.
I have a last question. Were y'all two friends, but like before TikTok?
No.
No, because of TikTok, we're like best. Like,
That's my bro. Okay, so you know what? Like I just had this story on my way over here. This is a story that I had. Okay, so I met AJ through TikTok. One of my first videos that I saw with AJ was him acting like Whoopi Goldberg from Sister Act, and I loved it so much. At this time he had more followers than me. I only had like 100, so I'm like, this dude's never gonna see my stuff. But here we go. I messaged him. I was like, bro, you're funny, man. This is what I'm doing with Tejano. Like, can we do something? And that one video, let me tell you, we talk almost every day, and not once do we bring up TikTok. I'm at this point where I wish I can go back to the day I got married to have him as my best man. That's how much I love this guy. Like he is, because I had 8 best men at my wedding.
Yet.
Yeah.
So
Because it made my wife jealous.
The flower.
No, sorry, Anna, but Jessica would have been the bride. Anna's watching.
Damn.
That's a real cheese man.
They would have said, speak now, forever hold your peace. He said, I'm here first. I'm here first, okay?
Give me the mic. Let me sing to them.
Con el chicle y todo. I'm here first, okay?
Oh man.
What is it? El chico del apartamento.
Hey, so speaking of money, you know, you said you're trying to put a, what did you say? What do you call it, package?
Oh no! So they asked. That was what it was called. I was thinking of
Marketing
the word
package.
marketing package. They were like, "Do you have a marketing package?" And I was like, "I don't even know what that is." Like,
Do you have a manager, Chismosa?
no.
Well, Lexi's available for hire.
Lexi manages people,
Me.
so maybe when we get done with the show, you can talk and we can.
We can figure something out.
Yeah, we can figure
I
something
know
out.
because so when I went to I mean I did California for my family, but I also met with so many people up there, like, and it's just crazy. Like I get like all these inboxes of people like asking me stuff, but I don't even know. Like I just kind of like I did, like I said, I started it for fun, and I just kind of just went with it, and I'm still going with it. Like,
Your shit blew up.
Yeah, like overnight, and it was like kind of funny because when it did blow up, like I was like cooking on chingas, you know, I was making tortas and everything, and the kids were like, "Oh, look, you're getting more followers, you're getting more followers," and I was like, "For what? Like what? Like I didn't know what it meant."
Do you cook? Have you done a cooking one?
Oh yeah, I done cooking ones too. Like sometimes, like I made tamales one time, and I did a live, and then I did like
Hey, do
Yeah.
you do it like the lady? She passed away. May she rest in peace. The African American lady. She used to cook.
like,
She let.
take the picture right, motherfucker.
Yeah, take the picture
Yeah.
right.
Oh.
God damn it, Terry,
She
you do
said,
it. Yeah.
you wanna cook for 6 people and you only
Yeah,
got $2.
add cheese, fat
You only
people
got $2.
like cheese.
You get these ramen noodles. You break them up. Fry them up.
She had a heart attack.
Yeah, she had a heart attack
Yeah.
from eating for $2.
Eating all
Wow.
Oh man.
This one for my homies.
So no, and you guys, like I said, I keep going back to every one of you have your own little niche on TikTok, and it's really powerful, dude. It really is. AJ, when I saw your shit for the first time, I'm gonna be real. I'm like,
My what?
when I saw,
Hey.
Here comes Jessica. y'all.
so when I,
Come on.
yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Can I mean, without you being Jessica, can me and Jessica have a conversation right now? Are you that good? Are you that good? Can you?
The dildos are gonna come back out.
Oh shit!
And this one's Bruno.
Hey, as long as we don't have no how-tos.
Hell no, bro. Shit, her 5 and my 1 is gonna make 6, so I don't know if I can find.
And this is the one that we use on Tuesday nights, guys.
Has double batteries.
Ooh.
This one plugs directly to the wall.
Fine, let me find out you taking the batteries out of the remote.
Before you answer, I want to do something. Before you answer, I want to give a shout out, because if they're watching, if they're not, these guys are amazing. I want to give a shout out to Texican Clothing.
Texican!
Yes!
None of us are wearing the Texican shirts, but
Should've.
we do all own them. She's
Well, I don't have
if
one.
you don't have one,
I don't have one.
Texican, you need to
I
hit
don't
up.
have one.
What?
I don't have one. I need one.
I won one at my last 2 gigs.
We need one.
So
I love them, dude.
Cecilia, Lexi, you need to talk to Texican, to John, and make sure that you guys get yourself some shirts. But yeah, this you can find them on Instagram and on Facebook, Texican Tees, and TikTok, Texican Clothing. They make badass shirts, dude.
Awesome.
And to me, they really. Oh shit! Why did I do that? They
Pornhub.
But she's
Jackie's
most
face
of
right
it.
now.
She found it.
Serious
Clown porn.
Because my mom lives with us, right? And
You got
my
them
kids do that to
BBWs.
My mom, like, she leaves the phone down, so those little worker cabrones, like, they'll go and they'll put like Pornhub, and they'll be like,
no.
Grandma, your phone's ringing, and she's all old. She goes into her phone and she's like, where the costume? I'm like, oh god, like.
That's the cheese man here on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday.
Right.
Yo, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my God, that's freaking
Man, you know
crazy.
what? The thing about Texican, man, I love Texican clothing because they be sending me out some stuff. And, man, I love their stickers. But, man, let me tell y'all right now, dude, anybody that's listening who's ever thinking about stealing somebody else's material, man, y'all better chill out, man, because my boy John over here with Texican clothing, man, he works really hard to get his designs and everything to make himself unique. So when somebody goes over there to try to take his design, man, that really made me mad. So, and I know a lot of people went out to support him. Because this dude doesn't have to do, you know, he does his stuff because he likes to represent La Onda, bro.
Yes,
you know,
sure.
he's Texican full through and through. So just shout out on that. And, you know, whoever's watching, deciding to make their own Texican clothing, y'all better chill out.
I actually took my Texican t-shirt to Miami Beach, bro. Wow. And I probably got about 5 or 6 comments. I was walking like, hey, that's a badass shirt, bro. Like people like, I wonder if they know we're from Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
somebody said our mics are blowing their speakers. I don't know. Can we get a? I haven't seen nobody else said that. I turned it down a little bit, maybe.
You work on your speakers then.
Okay. Sounds like we're okay.
It sounds good.
You need to.
Okay.
You need to trade in those speakers from Walmart and start
yeah,
going
yeah.
up.
Or she's just talking about my
I'm
heavy
kidding,
asthma
I'm
breathing
kidding.
over here.
Guys, it's because he has Sennheiser mics, not sure. I'm just saying.
He's talking about my asthma breathing over here. That's what he's asking.
we have a question.
What's your question?
What's it like working for Tejano Nation?
Oh, that's a good question. So if you guys didn't hear, a great question for Miss Lexi, who just started with Tejano Nation. She's a Tejano Nation ambassador.
Yeah.
What's it like working for Tejano Nation?
So far it's been really, really amazing. No, shout out to Romeo. Romeo, thank you so much for believing in me, for your support, and dude, yeah, it's awesome. I'm really excited. I am just getting started, but I'm really excited to jump on this venture. It is a unique opportunity that I bring with partnering with my TikToks, and I actually just got to interview Emmanuel J. Shout out to
Yeah, I
him.
saw that. Shout out to Emmanuel J.
Yes, and he has a new single out too, which I told him, I was like, it has some serious Jay Perez vibes there at the end. Like it's got that jazzy sound, and anyways, really good.
Guys.
Yeah,
Follow-up question.
yeah.
When will Tejano Nation interview Bumpers Wacky Wednesday?
This is the interview.
Well done.
I didn't hear the
It's
question.
that pre-interview.
Well done.
She said, when is Tejano Nation gonna interview you?
Well, let's make it happen.
It's
Let's
good.
make
Hey,
it happen.
there you go. We'll make it happen. It's all
make it happen.
it's all good. You know.
I have a question for Aftermath. Is that a new shirt?
Oh shit! Yeah, Aftermath. What's up, dog?
Boy.
Yeah. Hey, my bad for texting and clothing. I always rock their shirt, but I needed to represent for the night because I'm starting to do some major things.
Who are you representing?
Oh, I heard that.
Representing myself,
Hey,
baby.
I got a
No,
question.
who's on the shirt, bro?
DJ Aftermath, baby, El TikTok local himself.
I got a question, dog.
What's up?
Is it gonna be like mine? Cause mine go from like from Live Oak all the way to SeaWorld. A veces, depending on what we eat, the fucking city gets us fucking
Okay,
spread out, dog.
so if I stop eating at a certain time, I can lose this panza and just push it to my ass. That's what I can do.
Oh shit, man. It's good.
Oh yeah, there's a koozie that come with it too. Hey, so
Forgot the hair flip. You gotta do the hair flip. You gotta do the hair flip and then drink.
Jessica, go show him how it's done.
hey, so
Hey,
real
bro,
quick.
John Angel, go on here, bro, and find either on YouTube or whatever you use, because I'm on Bluetooth and I'm getting some hits that people want to hear you. Maybe throw a little song and Devin don't get jealous.
What do you
Devin. We're
mean?
gonna
No,
have you
I ain't trying to
sing.
I'm not
Hey,
trying
you
to
got
sing.
Bluetooth? Can I just connect to yours, bro?
Well, no, I have this hooked to the Bluetooth to the.
So are you
to
drunk
the
enough to give me the
okay.
cheese?
No.
And bean and cheese.
Nah, but big quick shout out, man. Like I always said this before, and I'm gonna say it again because I'm proud of these two. But I am proud of Lexi and I am proud of John. You know the way that they're that they're continuing to push on in their careers, in their prospective careers, and seeing them hit the main stage and doing interviews left and right with everybody. I'm proud of these two behind me, and I wish them nothing but love and success and their future endeavors as well.
And that's good. I hear
Back
like
at you, dude.
That's really good. Like I see that a lot. Like a lot of people always ask me like that's crazy. Like about like the competition out there. Like they're like, oh, how do you feel? Like other TikTokers like they don't talk to you or they don't. And I'm like, well, because you don't know some people. I guess. I'm like I said, like so I don't have a marketing packet. I don't have any of that nonsense. Like to me it's nonsense. But I don't have any of that. But and to hear other people say like, oh, pues no, these people won't even talk to me. They won't even come to you. And I'm like, maybe you didn't come at them right
for no reason.
Yeah, they block me, or they not only they didn't block me, or like we're all adults. Call them, see what's up.
For real,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
You want my number? I'll give it to you.
I want to.
Shout out to everybody on TikTok who's promoting and pushing Tejano, because that's what it's about. It's La Onda, and we're all in it together. So keep doing you. I am like just so excited that I get to partner with you guys and doing it.
For all of us to eat.
We're doing everything.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you, I'm the best Selena impersonator. I don't care what any of y'all say. I'm the Selena of TikTok.
Amanda Solis who?
Amanda, you're hearing this right now?
You're the only Selena I've seen.
But we're all doing our part for La Onda, man. So that's what everybody has to understand. There's no such thing as competition. If you're gonna look at everybody as competition,
like you hear, like you watch it. Like I don't know the guy, but I see him like been posting recently, and I don't like. He's just been like,
girl, it might be the same guy I'm talking about.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, you're looking at this or you're looking at that or this is my world or something. It's like just like calm the fuck down. Oh, I'm sorry, calm down, like calm down. Like we're all adults. Like it's nothing. And like, oh well, they didn't tag me in this or they didn't tag me in that. Oh well.
The world keeps spinning.
Yeah,
She's Mosa 210, y'all.
Yeah, like it's just.
She's a new Walter.
With John Angel, with that being said,
yes,
before we go on, if you do have a TikTok, starting with La Chismosa, what is your TikTok name?
210 La Chismosa.
210 La Chismosa. Look her up. You will not be disappointed. Mm-hmm. TikTok, what's yours? TikTok. Fucking Devin, what's yours?
Wait. DJ _ Aftermath 210.
DJ _ Aftermath 210.
You can.
John.
You can find me at El Tejano John Angel, the one and only. I'm kidding, y'all.
Most of the time he is.
Trademark LLC. By the way, y'all, just in case y'all didn't know, Lexi is my manager. So if y'all want me around, she books all my stuff.
Let me know.
Hey, she might be mine too. I already talked to her.
Hey,
she
bro.
might leave with a lot of clients.
Bro, let me tell you, Lexi
badass.
comes through, bro.
She makes it happen.
Like she makes it happen. I got to sing with the legendary.
She's your manager too?
So.
No, I just see what she does for John.
Okay.
I see what she does for John.
What's yours, AJ?
You can just type in.
I know.
Oh, you
saving the best for last.
I didn't forget you, Lexi. I didn't forget you.
Y'all don't need to follow me. It's all good.
He's asking for business inquiries. Hold on. He's gonna save the best for last.
Go. Did you do it?
No, he asked you.
Oh, he asked me.
Yeah.
What's yours?
You don't need to know my handle. You just type in AJ Rivas. Hashtag Jessica 210 who has
hashtag AJ
Jessica has like 3 something million views on the hashtag Jessica 210.
For real.
AJ Fam has
2.
No, it has I don't know. It has a lot.
AJ, did you say fucking million views?
Yeah,
million, bro.
My hashtag
million.
I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Look, let me show you. I don't want to give y'all. I don't want to give y'all lies, but because
Scrolling through your page.
My
You're over 1,000.
my hashtag AJ Fam, which is what I call my followers, 15.6 million views.
How do you find that?
So like go post. Like
somebody help
post
Chismosa
and then type in your
grab her
hashtag.
phone and help her where to find that at.
Do you hashtag your 210 Chismosa?
Yeah, all the
Yeah,
time.
hashtag. Put the hashtag.
Lex.
Yes.
What about you?
I'm simple. Lexi MP08.
But you're the manager, so it's fine.
User 216-8432011111111.
Do you really have a
Like
handle
this,
like
right?
that?
Because this is like.
You do.
Yeah,
have
right there.
a-
That's how many views you have.
Lexi MP08. I have to look it up because I can't even remember. I need to come up with something
I
clever.
remember that. Lexi.
Lexi MP08.
Lexi MP08.
I didn't know that.
Hey,
08 August birthdays. Come
I'm a
out.
Leo.
Hey, right there. Let's go.
August 15th.
Yes.
Hey, you know what they say about Leos, right?
We're amazing.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to say about
We're not crazy. We're fun.
I don't know.
We're
That's
not
Chismosa.
Replace
She's
crazy
a
with
new
fun.
actress, so let's ask.
Oh wait, we are leaders.
We are.
leaders.
Yes, we
We're
are.
natural born leaders.
I want to.
I'm so successful.
I want to do a plug.
Exactly.
I want to do a.
That makes so much sense.
Yes.
I want to do a plug real quick. A plug for Rebecca Valdez. I love what you're doing with your podcast,
Yes.
bringing Tejano to the forefront. I just saw the episode where you had these two on the episode, and again, if you're, I know you're watching because you just commented.
I wanna
But
be on
Rebecca
there.
Valdez, keep doing what you're doing. I think what you're bringing to the table really needs to bring. People need to watch it and see it. So if you haven't seen it, look up Rebecca Valdez's Gibby's Roundtable. They do it at Gibby Velasquez's studio. You guys just did it like 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple. Was it? It was last week, wasn't it?
That was
Couple-
2 weeks.
Thank you.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
But huge shout out, yes, to
Yeah, it was 2
Rebecca.
weeks
Rebecca,
ago.
you're amazing at doing what you're doing. Keep it up, and I'm waiting for that comedy.
She's hilarious.
She is
She's
hilarious.
as shit
You
on
got it,
TikTok.
girl.
We're pointing at her
you
like
got
she's
it.
right
I
there,
know.
like-
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you,
Rebecca.
Rebecca. For real though, I believe in you. You're amazing.
shit.
You really are.
So, John Angel, did you find?
Yeah, I
find
got you one, man.
You got you.
Business.
Okay. Well, hey, check this out, guys. You never know what you can get on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. I do have Tejano artists every so often on the show, more than others. But again, I have TikTok people here today. But some of these TikTok people also have other talents besides putting a camera in front of them and talking.
My talent is
Right.
just a little. I can do some of my talent. Look.
It's a little bit,
Hi.
and we've been trying to feed them some beers. So just for a little bit, let me see if I can turn this up a little bit. Boom, John Angel. I'm gonna mute everybody else,
Demon.
and I can't mute everybody else.
Oh, I could mute it for you.
Yeah, just turn your
Yeah,
freaking
just turn it
mics off.
You know what?
Hey.
Hey.
Mic off.
And if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and integrate this with my TikTok live because I usually do this on the end of my TikTok live, and my followers usually know what I'm about to do. So let me know when you're ready, bro. So I
Okay.
can go ahead and get my.
So live from the Wacky Wednesday studio in San Antonio, Texas, ready to kick off the 2021 Tejano Fan Fair. We have TikTok sensation. I like Richie Valens. The TikTok sensation. John Angel right here, ready to freaking kick you a badass song. Take it away.
All right. Oh, all right, guys. So this is what I usually do on my TikTok. I usually ask for a name that has 2 syllables. It's kind of hard to do with Margarita, so just give me like 2 syllables. I'll sing to you. Hold on, I don't know where I'm at. Tu sonrisa de niña, tu forma de ser, tu voz cuando me hablas me hace estremecer. Pareces muñeca al verte pasar. Yo estoy que me muero por irte a besar. What we got? We got names? We got names? Y es que todo me gusta de ti, Lexi, todo me gusta de ti. Desde el día que te conocí, chismosa, todo me gusta de ti. Te grabaste en mi mente, solo pienso en ti. Y tú no siquiera te acuerdas de mí. Pero he decidido por irte a buscar, decirte te quiero, contigo yo estar. Y es que todo me gusta de ti, Carla, todo me gusta de ti. Desde el día que te conocí, Brandon, todo me gusta de ti. Laura, cuánto y'all got me laughing over here. Quisiera estar contigo a ti. All right, guys. So this is how I usually make my money on my TikTok. All right, so I'll just be singing to random people. Cliff, I got this. Te grabaste en mi mente, solo pienso en ti. Y tú ni siquiera te acuerdas de mí. pero he decidido por irte a buscar, decirte te quiero, contigo yo estar. Y es que todo me gusta de ti, Lily, todo me gusta de ti. Desde el día en que te conocí, Jessica, todo me gusta de ti. Y es que todo me gusta de ti, tía tóxica, todo me gusta de ti. Desde el día en que te conocí, Caesar de David Lee Garza, todo me gusta de ti. That's my boy right there. All right, well, thank y'all so much, y'all. I tried, bro. I really couldn't hear because of the headphones. Hey, thank you, Bumper.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh,
Bro. Oh my god.
that was awesome,
Why
y'all.
are my nipples hard right now?
Oh.
I told you guys this show right here is gonna be it's up there with one of my top shows for sure, man. Shout out to Cesar, Joey Jams, Rebecca Valadez, all these guys that are commenting. These are huge staples in the Tejano music industry, and they're here, they're interacting with us, and to me that means a lot that they're out watching the show. Thank you for watching Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. I told you guys, man, we get that. This show is gonna go. You didn't know what you were gonna get, and these guys are like proven time and time again, just in conversation, how crazy they are, man. It's really really cool. It's an awesome feeling. It's just positive vibes. Like if you guys could feel the vibes in the studio right now, like they would give you the chills, bro. Because everybody here is so positive, and it's just amazing. You know
You're
what I'm
welcome.
saying? Damn, Lexi, really?
On behalf of all of us, you're welcome.
So, Lexi, you think we can maybe, man? Well, shit, you're back there, so we're not gonna. No, because Lexi doesn't sing. She does the Lexi shuffle. I call it the Lexi. I call it the Lexi shuffle, dude. I call it the Lexi shuffle.
And she does that thing with her mouth. She's like,
Yeah, there you go. AJ just said it. He just said, what is she doing?
He knows me so well.
She has changed it though. She did do the one that's in right now with the two guys, and they're doing that thing. So it's crazy, man.
It is crazy. Like, it's crazy.
So this is Lexi. Like this is her TikTok all the time. She starts off dancing, and then like the caption pops up. And she just goes,
Hey.
Lexi, is your private cooler? So let me tell you guys some shit.
It's too good for us.
Let me tell you guys some shit.
I am not extra.
For 2 days, I've been texting we have a group text. It's called Wacky Wednesday group text, and I've been telling these guys, hey, bro, be here on time. Chismosa was late. You know what I'm saying?
Chismosa was late, y'all.
Be here by a certain time. What do you guys want to drink? Right? Tell me what you want to drink. We'll make sure we have it here. And, a couple of answered and I fulfilled that. I got them, right? I got them their drinks. And Lexi, nada, zero, zilch, right? So then she shows up with the bag. So I'm thinking, maybe it's her fancy camera for her TikTok or some shit. I don't know. It
looks like a camera, guys.
Right? It looks like a camera bag. Is that what you take to Fiesta? And it's with my media pass. Anyway, so she showed up with this bag, and she opens it up, and she has these fancy ass White Claws, which I would have bought.
Which I'm drinking.
Right? Which I shout out to White Claw.
I can
Sponsor
Yes,
Wacky Wednesday.
If you're drinking White Claws and you're, well, I'm not gonna say it.
No. The official motto of White Claws is there ain't no law without the claw.
Right. Hey, where I was going with this is that I gave everybody like, hey, what do you want to drink? Chismosa said I wanted Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
I don't drink Jack, but I went and bought her a bottle of Jack Daniels for loosen us up, have a good time. AJ's like, I'll drink whatever John drinks. That's what he told me. I don't know. And John's like, I want this special Budweiser que la chingada. I said, hey, bro.
Hey, that Budweiser does not make you feel bloated. I would drink that all the time.
I don't
Ketogenic,
care.
y'all.
Well, they don't sell that shit at HEB. So HEB had Michelob Ultra, which is
HEBs.
the closest to it. I bought him some Michelob Ultras, and so then Lexi shows up with this freaking bag with these fucking White Claws. Like, dude, are you serious? And I know Devin. Devin drinks whatever the fuck I give him. He don't fucking drink anything.
He drank Bullet.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because four.
Oh shit.
I missed the text. I missed the FaceTime. Okay.
And you know what the thing is that Lexi gets mad at me because, like I said, y'all, Lexi is my manager. She was able to hook me up to get on the stage with Ramadera. And, you know, the whole time she's messaging me. I'm a truck driver, guys. I drive 14 hours a day in a truck, 18-wheeler truck. So by law, I'm not supposed to be on the phone. So when Lexi texts me, she ends up calling me. She's like, I texted you. Like, you have this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And I'm just like... But then Bumper makes his Wacky Wednesday text, and she has not answered not the FaceTime, not the text, nothing, y'all.
Nothing. I'm not that important. Fuck
no, that's not it at all. I seriously, I totally missed the call. I didn't even see it pop up.
Bro, she was even there at the benefit Thursday, and she left, and she missed the most funniest shit that ever happened because she hooked me up with drinking with Ram that day. And it was me, Ram, and Tony, and we're fucking around with Jaime on stage.
Oh, gosh.
Getting drunk?
Yep.
No, never.
So
no.
if you guys have nothing to do and you're within, 300 miles of South Texas, man, San Antonio is the city to be in this weekend for sure.
Right. Be here.
Starting Friday, it's usually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but since they threw it together really quick, the TTMA, they put the fanfare together. And they have multiple stages, multiple artists from morning all the way into night. Come down, come to the historic Market Square. I promise you, if you come down to the Market Square, even La Chismosa will be down there.
Ah, qué cabrón.
You know, she'll be down there. But for
Chismosa,
sure,
I'll sing to you. I'll be.
Oh, shit. Dude, is he really on? Is he really on? Shit, bro. What's his
El tía.
Tía tóxica.
You got here, Jackie. Hey, hold on, bro. Hold on. So put his tía by the camera. Put it. So if you guys, there you go. Look. All the way from the 956, we got in fucking.
A la verga,
there he is. He's tuning. He's actually FaceTiming AJ right now. He doesn't even know that he's on. Look, oh shit, he might go. I don't know what the hell. Open his dress.
He's naked, y'all.
Oh man.
Put on have clothes on,
Cliff. Where'd he go? He's getting. Right here. Anyway, so look, we're drawing all these people to the show. TikTok, if you don't have TikTok, man, you've been told differently. Give it back to AJ. We'll get there he is. Oh, there he is. Oh shit. Oh! There he is. What's his handle?
Cliff. Just do Tía Tóxica.
Just find Tía Tóxica.
Find Tía Tóxica. Puro pinche 956. There she is live on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. And
bring him to the mic. Bring him to the mic.
I forgot I was on the line. Oh my dog.
Se puso demonio.
Hold on.
Oh, I'll hold the dog. Give me that.
There we go.
Please.
Hey, go ahead, Cliff. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. You're on the mic. You're live right now.
¿Qué te pasó? ¿Qué quieres?
Jenny Rivera.
Ya está cerrada con 3 candados. Y remachada la puerta negra.
He has to do the grito. I'm a Mexican. He does it better than me.
He said you gotta do the grito. Go.
See, I can't even do that shit. I get all sexual.
You can't even tell.
Yo, so if you guys don't know, that's the Tia. Puro pinche 956. He's an African American raised in the valley, and the dude is 100% Mexican in the heart, bro. Like you gotta follow this guy.
He's probably more
hilarious, bro.
Yeah, he's probably more Mexican than all of us.
Yeah, no, he definitely is. He is probably more Mexican than everybody inside the studio right now.
Bro, he in the valley. Of course, he's more Mexican than all of us.
Love you too.
Real quick before I forget, because he hasn't texted me back. Everybody all together, Mike.
Mike.
Where are you guys at? You're
the legendary Jimmy Gonzalez.
Yeah, Mike G from the Iconics. If you're watching this show, right? If you're watching the show, we're waiting for your asses here at the studio. So make your way here, please.
For real, bro. I brought my accordion for a reason.
Mike.
Please, come on.
Like I gotta give a big shout out to that dude because man. That when it transitioned from like the moment it transitioned from TikTok into the stage was because of Mike, the son of the legendary Jimmy G, forever Jimmy G. You know, so humble people don't ever have to give.
Shout out to the entire Gonzalez family
for sure.
Y'all are amazing. Euchre,
y'all are awesome.
Y'all about to make me cry, dude. Too many Mickleys.
Oh man. This shit's hilarious. Hey, shout out to Clifford for real. Cliff, thank you for coming on, bro. He is another freaking amazing guy to follow, and it's to me it's hilarious. Not hilarious, it's awesome that he and growing up in the valley has adapted and accepted our culture. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, just watching his stuff is just freaking funny as hell, man. She's supposed to, have you ever seen him before today?
Yeah, I actually talked to him a couple of times and stuff. We're supposed to meet up on the 30th because I have something going on down there. Let's tell you what that 9516.
Oh, let's do it.
I will be down there on the 30th. Yeah, he knows. Yeah,
but let the people know that want to go see.
No, because I don't know what I'm gonna do down there. I just know I'm going.
Can you take me?
Take me too.
Come on.
Well, because
road trip.
it's some deep cheeseman. Like I already honestly if you.
What's the
Yeah.
Cheeseman.
It's freaking me out. No, because these people been fighting. Like it's like a whole town that's divided.
No.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. They got me in there, right? So now, even cause I mean, I don't know a lot of people like in this industry. So like even some lady named Bonnie. She's like a DJ.
Chismosa Rudo.
No!
Chismosa.
Guys, welcome to Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, okay?
Chismosa, you never say names. You never say names, but you say names.
Because y'all know her.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Wait, so tell me what
No one tell Bonnie.
No.
Damn.
Y'all know her. Can you tell her I want to talk to her?
Hey, wait.
Bonnie Hernandez.
I just want to
Tell me what happened.
Tell me what
happened.
Bonnie Hernandez, please hit me up so I can introduce you to 210 La Chismosa.
I just need to know if the truth is because supposedly todo este pinche pedo started because Bonnie did not like the door that some kids decorated for school.
Why? Why?
That is where the chismes. That's how this all started. Supposedly.
You see, but okay, so that brings it into girl, you just open
up. You never know what the fuck.
So and that's one thing that okay, I'm on TikTok. Okay. I am a fan. Like this is why I did what I did. And now that I'm coming into here.
See, when I drink, I say names, Nimosa.
Hey, no, but it's this is one thing. Is like
give me the Jack Daniels so I can start talking.
Like if we want to say why the Tejano, La Onda Tejana is not advancing, there's a lot of stuff that has a lot of cheeseman, dude.
Yeah.
It's puro cheeseman,
Yeah, it is.
And like the other day, I saw my boy Jesse Turner. I freaking love that dude.
Jimmy Turner.
Jimmy Turner.
Yimmy.
So
Yimmy
Turner. Okay, so this dude. Okay, let me tell y'all a story about Jimmy Turner. Jimmy Turner, Jesse Turner. All right, same people. Check out his TikTok. So he gets off of doing a gig. He has his.
Trust me, I know the cheeseman.
An 80-year-old mom, right?
Yeah, and
and he goes to a party to surprise his friend, right?
Yeah.
And he doesn't have to do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And because his mom's in the car, he's trying to hurry up and get out of there. And then they start bashing him.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Saying that you got to remember where your fans. And you know what, dude? Like this dude still, because he loves his fans so much, decided to go on Facebook and explain what happened. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm like, me personally, I was like, man. You, man, I'm not gonna explain nothing.
Yeah.
But
look,
I got chills.
I'm not even gonna say this dude's name, but he already said.
But cheeseman is part of anything, bro.
But Chisme, like, so the Chisme, like this.
Chismosa wouldn't have a job if there was no fucking Chisme,
Hey,
dog.
y'all, everybody Chisme.
But she has the
like,
she has the
life.
juicy
Like,
stuff.
what would you talk about if there was no
Hey,
Chisme?
can I ask a question? Audience question.
Yes.
For all 5 of y'all. Are all of y'all a part of the Creator Fund?
Yes.
Y'all
Yes.
are part of it.
That
I am.
was one, and actually, I just recently became a part of it because
You were
I
lying.
didn't. I swear, I didn't even know that it was
Part of what?
You've been doing this for free.
Aftermath told me
My
about
kid
it. He
told
got
me.
me
We get paid
signed
for
up.
the videos now.
My kid
Yeah, we get paid
told
for our
me.
videos.
But it's
Yes.
It's like not much. It's not much.
I'm
I
sorry,
just
I'm
barely
sorry
broke-
to change up, but John Rios, Texican, he just joined.
Hey, hold on. So he doesn't say.
I need a
There it
shirt.
is.
I need a shirt.
Shout out to Texican. La Chismosa needs a shirt.
Yes.
A shirt.
You know you're Mexican if you say chirp.
And I'll take a
And
medium.
Lexi needs a shirt.
Yes.
So John, welcome to the show. We did give you a shout out earlier.
Plug.
There it is again. So hit him up. Texican clothing, Texican tees, bro.
Yes, another question from the audience.
I got 2 questions.
Oh shit!
First
Two
one.
questions.
Has anybody ever responded to you on the radio when you sing?
I don't even know if I should answer that.
So are you asking Devin?
Yes.
Asking Devin,
Did
you
he-
don't see him singing on the radio?
I know, but did he text you to answer that question?
No, I asked.
You want to go back and look?
She paid him to do that.
Has anybody ever responded to you?
Just kidding.
Yes, and I'm surprised that they go along because all of them are white and they know our music. It trips me out.
You know, let me tell you something about Devin, bro. Devin is one of those. To me, he's a kid because he's younger, right? He's I told you guys earlier in the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
I consider him
Forget it.
as my nephew, right? But this dude, he hit me up one day. He's like, "Hey, bro, I'm nervous." I said, "Nervous for what? Dude, you're fucking Aftermath. You're not nervous. What are you talking about, bro?" He goes, "Hey, Jay Bettis wants me to sing with them." So when he tells me, I'm gonna be, hey, this is Wacky Wednesday, bro. I'm fucking real. I'm real. Aftermath, I'm not playing. I'm fucking real on my own show. I'm real, right? And I said this.
He already held the mic. God,
When
it's getting serious.
when he said that, I was like, "Chale, este vato, fucking Jay Bettis not gonna fucking ask him to come up on the fucking stage and sing with them." And he's like, "No, bro, he hit me up," and I'm like, "Okay." Because I know he knows a lot of people, right? That's for sure. Like, I'm not going to take that from him. And so there we are at Fiesta. And again, I told Aftermath, we're leaving at 6. The motherfucker's here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Because the cheap ass doesn't want to pay for parking, so he comes with me so he can fucking pay.
The same thing with AJ.
Hey, no. Hey, hold up. I gave you $10.
He gave me $10.
I gave you 10.
He gave me $10. So he went with me, right? And I said, Aftermath, the only way I'm gonna take you with me is if you wear one of my t-shirts. He's like, fuck it, give me one. So hold on, guys. Check this out. He tells me, I said, what size are you? He says, I'm an XL. I said, fuck, bro, I'm sold out of XLs. I don't have any XLs. And he's like, yeah, bro. I said, I got a fucking 2X. He's like, nah, Charlie, those are too big.
You could have tied it in the back.
So hold up. So I give Aftermath the fucking 2XL. He puts it on because I know it's gonna fit him. Right? No, I know it's gonna fit him. So,
He's real, y'all.
No, I'm real. This is fucking Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. I'm fucking real. So I tell him, I said, Devin, the 2X is gonna fit you. He goes, nah, bro, it's gonna be too big. So I give it to him. I said, just try the motherfucker on. Just try it on. So Devin puts it on. Yo, Chismosa, where you going? You don't get bathroom breaks, homie. You don't get bathroom.
Break the seal. It's over.
I know. So as I was saying, right? So Aftermath freaking puts on the 2X and he comes back into the studio and he's like, hey, bro, it fits badass. I said, I fucking told your ass. I don't know who told you a fucking XL was gonna fit you. So no. So anyway. So we make a 2X, right? And he puts on my shirt and we go downtown. So we're literally at Fiesta, man. Thousands of people in attendance. I'm not even exaggerating. Thousands of people in attendance, and Aftermath standing next to me. We're just talking. He just finished doing some stuff with Sonny Sunny Salcedo, right?
Yes, sir.
And shout out to Sunny Salcedo. And freaking, so he's standing next to me. He's like, "Hey, bro, I'm sweating. I just did this shit with Sunny Salcedo. That's badass. Cool, blah, blah, blah." And I know that Jay's coming to the end of his show. And all of a sudden, Jay Bettis says, "Hey, is Devin in the audience? Is DJ Aftermath in the audience?" And I'm fucking screaming at the top of my lungs, "He's right here! This dude is right here!" So
he's my
like,
friend.
So yeah. I know that guy.
And that's when he became his nephew, y'all.
Right. So here he goes, and he's making his way to the crowd. And if you ever been to Underneath the Bridge, a fiesta, fanfare, any of that, you know there's a shitload of people. So he can't just like V-line it for the stage. So he makes his way. Jay doesn't see me. He doesn't hear me like yelling like, "Hey, he's right here." So he goes on, blah, blah. He goes on, dang, 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 dang. And he freaking gets in. And then I see him talking to the people to go backstage. And they're like, "Who the fuck are you?" He's like, "Hey, bro, I'm Aftermath. He just asked for me to come on." So they finally figure out who he is. They let him on. He comes on the stage. And then Jay Bettis, right? The voice, right? The legendary voice of Tejano music freaking calls him up. And Devin, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Wacky Wednesday, again, no whiskey talking. This is straight up truth, bro. I told you that I felt when you first told me, I'm like, "Chale, vato, you're not going to go up there with Jay Bettis." Puro pedo, right? But you went up there. And when he called you and you started fucking singing, dude, straight up, man to man, I'm going to look at you right here on Wacky Wednesday. My daughters were out there. I'm being real, bro. I literally had fucking tears in my fucking eyes. Oh, no. Dude, bro, no, I'm Aftermath. Look at me, bro. I'm being fucking dead serious with you. I had tears in my fucking eyes because one, I was proud as hell of you. Two, you were up there with a fucking legend in fucking Tejano music, and you were up there. You were up there not because you're a fucking DJ. You were up there because you fucking made a name for Tejano music on fucking TikTok, and people recognize who you were.
Come on, dude.
Right? Yeah. And not only that, you could fucking sing, right? And that's a thing that you don't really push too much. You know, when asked to, you do it, right? But let me tell you guys, when I seen him in the background, I'm like, is he gonna call him up? Is he gonna call him up? He already called his name. He's in the back of the stage. Who's this backup singer? Who's his
Roxy,
right?
Shout out to Roxy, man.
Roxy sees him and says, "Hey," and I see her and she walks up to Jay Pettis and says, "Hey, Aftermath is back here. He's ready to sing with you." So I see Jay's face like, "Oh shit, he's here?" Yeah. They bring him up here, man. And he sings a legendary freaking song in Tejano or a fiesta with thousands of people in attendance, right? Here is this kid on the stage with a Tejano fucking legend singing right next to him. And I'm being honest with you. Literally, I had fucking tears in my eyes the whole time I went live with you, bro. I was choking up. Like, this kid fucking dreamed. This is what he I'm choking up right now. This is what he fucking lives for. He lives for a moment just like this for him to go up there and sing with the Tejano legend. And here was the Tejano legend calling him out in front of thousands of people, and he answered the fucking call. He went on the stage and he sang that fucking song. And if you saw my Facebook Live, you can go back and see, right, DJ Aftermath singing live with freaking with Jay Pettis.
Well, we can take a.
You know,
my son was conceived to that song, bro. I'm letting you know.
But the fact of the matter is that you wanted to do something that was beyond. Like,
it was beyond my boundary, man.
It was out of your box, out of your boundary. You know what I'm saying? And you fucking did it, dude. You didn't give a shit about what nobody said, about what nobody. You know what I'm saying? You went up there and you holy shit! Yeah!
ass in here, boy.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Mike G!
Hey, baby.
Never know, y'all.
And Damarie!
And Damarie in the house. Oh, shit. I told you.
Bruh.
Got excited.
Bruh, I'm glad Mike came in because I was still, you're talking about it and I'm reliving the moment again. Literally, like the moment of me walking up the stairs and looking Jay right in the eye and telling this dude like, I'm a fucking make you proud, boy. But
that's not what you were saying all day to me.
No, all day. Well, cause like
I'm nervous.
This is the thing. This is the thing I want everybody to understand is
heard that too.
It's different when I'm with my Cecil because they're family, man. I mean, I've been used to them for so long. It's the same thing when I'm with Los Garcia brothers or the Banger brothers or anyone, man. But when it's Jay, I mean, it's perfection. So of course I have to. Oh, you stay. Of course, I have to be on my game with it. I mean, cause like, this is like, bro, it's either you make it or you break it. And there's a bunch of people that know you and they seen you sing, a couple of times, and you're gonna go up there and you're gonna fuck up. Like that was the one thing that was going through my mind. I was like, bro, what if I fuck up? What if I fuck up? Or what if I hit it a certain key and it doesn't come out right?
Are those the ones that bought Mike?
No, that's what I was telling you. That's what I was telling Lexi and everyone else. I was like, I feel like I should back out.
Nah, dude.
Nah.
And you know what?
Bro.
And you know what? This is coming
because you
from-
don't ever want to give somebody the reason to say, I knew he couldn't do it.
And you know what? I'm glad I didn't because even Jay told me straight up, I'm glad you didn't back out, because he was telling me shit too.
Oh, yeah.
But
Like, you better not fuck up. You better not fuck up.
Yeah, you better not fuck up. Or I'm gonna cut your mic off. But it was his way
We
of
love
telling
you,
me
Jay.
to hype me up. Yeah, I love you, Jay. You're
We
my
do.
compa. I love you to death.
Yes,
but
we do.
that's his way of telling me to be prepared, to hype myself up, and just to have fun. That's all it is.
Do you need another one?
Yes.
Boy, I brought that accordion because we're gonna jam out.
The bartender Mike G just showed up.
Tip your waitresses.
Tip your waitresses.
Tip your waitresses.
Yes, give your waitresses, that's me.
But hold up. Speaking of singing, obviously I cannot do
2 cents heading
any
your
song
way.
from Jay because my voice is still fucked up. But there is one song I want to do, and I want John to join in with me.
Damn it.
Well, hold on. I gotta give John back the phone, or like, what song? You
Well, no, we got Mike right here, dude. He's gonna play with us.
He don't
And,
got no fucking
you gotta
drums
join.
here. What the?
Hey, dude.
Nah, hey, you know what? Hey, I got Joey's snapback, so you'll feel like a drummer
Wait, who's
again.
Joey?
I want you to drum for us. I want you to drum for us.
Joey.
John.
Wait.
Wait, plug Joey.
Who's Joey?
Joey's who?
Joey Jams. He can't.
From
how
who?
How are you gonna put another drummer on?
I
Wait,
know. I know.
No,
my
Joey
bad.
Charlie.
Joey Jams.
From who?
It's Charlie Jam.
Really?
Yeah, from who?
Joey, you better come over here too, Way.
What group is he from?
But anyways, man, like Mike, I really do want you to drum though.
Hey guys,
I want you.
I'm gonna put the cat out of the bag. If you've been watching the show all night, I gotta put the cat out of the bag.
Come on.
Guys, I'm nervous that Mike's in this room with us.
All right, what's up?
Lexi, I'm gonna put the cat out of the bag because I want people to comment. I want people to comment, and we're gonna drink more when people comment. So before Devin, DJ Aftermath showed up, we had a word, right? And AJ was like, "Hey, dog." I'm just saying. In his fucking Jessica voice, right? Jessica 210, right?
Blame it on Jessica.
He he says, "Hey, every time Aftermath says fucking macizo." Hey, I just said it. I just fucking said it.
You're an ass, bro. You're an ass.
Every time he says macizo, we gotta
Which
take
one?
a drink.
You away. My bad, AJ. Yeah, the liquor's already hitting me.
Yeah, this is how it started. I was like, you know what? I love my boy DJ Aftermath, but he be saying my Cecil a lot, so we're gonna make a bet. Like every time he says my Cecil, we're gonna take a drink. We were gonna take shots.
Orale, let's change it up. Los Garcia brothers. There you go.
Oh, that is another one. That is another one. Dude, but
Joey, you're hearing this, right? You better come say something.
Let me tell you guys. Like for me, it's an honor, one, to have all you guys on the show, and then two, we have two freaking amazing Tejano artists they're just in the crowd along with the family, just watching the show in the background. So Bumper's Wacky Wednesday is blowing up for me. Am I?
Right. First we talk about 5 dildos. First we talk about 5 dildos. Now we're talking about blowing up.
Oh, shit! What the fuck's going on here? So no, but literally, Bumper's Wacky Wednesday started with me getting drunk and just talking smack for 4 hours on Facebook Live, and it just evolved. And you know, I have so much to bring to the table. I have so many artists to interview. If you're an artist, I don't give a shit if you're Tejano, country, if you're hard rock.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Jones.
If you want to do a one-on-one interview and like really get to know who you are as a person, other than the whole radio station or what you would get on a typical news station, like, hey, what do you got coming on? What's next? You know, the old typical questions.
Hey, don't knock him down.
I want to know.
Don't knock him down.
I want to know. Shit, how many dildos you own?
Butt plugs.
How many?
Butt plugs.
Mike's all looking like, the fuck is you talking about?
She had 5. I just said I got 1.
I have 4.
So you're still legal.
Lexi,
still legal.
Before I forget, Lexi, I need you to go onto the Tejano Nation Facebook
and blur some of this shit out.
No, open up that one because I cross-thread, and you know what I just thought about? We haven't seen any of their comments because I cross-thread, so any comments that come onto theirs, what are you gonna say? You don't have it.
They're off the clock.
I want to say happy birthday to my little girl.
Oh!
Penelope. Happy birthday. 6th birthday. To my princess. That's it. And then, yes, I'll do what you asked.
Okay.
I wish I had a daughter.
Great. See if they have any.
Hey, man. We had over 200 people on TikTok Live, bro.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you
I
know
need
what?
people to sing to my girl.
We got you.
All right.
Oh, so.
Ready?
But I sing it the Pentecostal way. Like,
Oh, my God. Is there a Pentecostal?
Yeah, well, because you got to remember, like, there's the Catholic way, and, you know, Pentecostals don't believe in baptism as a baby.
That's right.
So it's completely different verse.
Your
So
personal decision.
Hey, man.
No,
It's Wacky
she's
Wednesday. Do your
Pentecostal.
shit.
So come on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
wait, what are we doing?
I'm singing happy birthday.
She wants you to
Las
sing happy
mañanitas.
birthday, Las Mañanitas.
All of us.
Wait, like
all
the
of us.
que lindo está la mañana.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on.
Okay.
You too.
What?
You
Show
too.
off.
I better see a check after this.
Such a show off. We get it. That's
Ready?
lame,
Ready?
right?
Come on. Ready? Let's go.
What are we?
Wait, what are we doing?
What are we doing? The
Which one are we going?
Are we doing the rest? Let's just do the restaurant. Happy birthday.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Alberta. Happy birthday to you.
Hey!
Happy birthday, baby girl.
I know where the shots at.
Dude,
Shots to Penelope.
is that crazy or what? Like
Mexicans find a
shit.
reason to toast to anybody.
I know, right?
Lexi, let me
Yes, sir.
first of all, personally, let me thank you for coming on your own daughter's birthday
No. Yeah, you're
to
welcome.
Wacky Wednesday and making a presence here.
Of course. You're welcome.
Sure. We look. I don't want to end the show.
I don't either.
I don't.
We're just getting started.
We usually go about.
Intermission.
We usually go about 2 hours.
sing.
I want to push to at least 2.5. Just because I have a multiple. Unless Chismosa, you got somewhere to go, somewhere to be.
Tell us a good story.
It's not like she's tired or anything. Like she traveled 20 hours.
Let me ask her something. Chismosa, what is the craziest thing? Man, I'm trying to remember one that I heard, and you pissed me off. Because
I didn't tell you the end. I didn't tell you the end. That's
exactly
why.
because you.
No. You know
No,
what?
wait. Let me tell you.
Always stop the end.
It was when you'd only had a minute. You only had a minute or whatever, and then you'd have to go to part 2, part 3. But now y'all are all chingones and y'all have 3 minutes. You have 3 minutes, so now you could tell a whole story. But there was some stories that I heard, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, I gotta fucking hear the next part." And I would go to the next part, and I'm like, "Okay, one more fucking part." And nunca llegaba el pinche otro part, dude.
Well, sometimes it's because then like the family will call me and they're like, "No, te pasaste." Like, don't say it. We all know who you're talking about. So I'll be like, okay, ni modo, I'll just stop. But
that's when you know you gotta close down.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we know. Ya te pasaste, but
No names. Spill it. No names.
Uh-huh.
No names. Because I know you like to spill names. Spill
I know you already
one of
spilled
the
one.
biggest chismes you have right now.
oh, it's actually. Oh, I don't know if I should say
No,
it.
so here we go.
Wait, let me get comfortable, y'all.
Because this is how
Bumpers
I met
Wacky
you,
Wednesday
right?
with TikTok
This is how I met
royalty.
you.
No.
Remember I reached out to you.
Have we said no names?
Do it,
No,
do
no,
it.
it was him. It was him. No,
I mean, it's him.
So-
Which one was it?
when I reached out to you, and I was like, "Do you know this person?" Because somebody reached out to me about,
Oh,
and I was like, "They
shit.
canceled," and I was like, "Oh shit! Like maybe it is true."
Yeah, we ain't talking about that
We're
one.
not- okay, then I'm sorry.
we ain't
Yeah,
because
Nah.
this one has to do with
Nah,
the Hano.
fuck that shit. It's
No,
better.
no.
Wait, can you tell me my ear right quick?
No.
I'll tell you
Right
later
quick.
when we're
I
taking
wanna know.
shots.
Okay, wait.
We're taking shots.
Now you gotta spill it live.
Hey, no, so
Chingaderas.
where I was going, Chismosa, is like, have you ever gotten so deep in a fucking chisme that you were like, man, dude, I don't know if I can, like, because I know you don't give names, which is
Okay.
good.
So no. Oh, so I have. So actually, I told the chisme about my tia one time, and this is like a super like family
Yeah, we
family
can't say that.
chisme. Yeah.
Can't say that.
We ain't
Why
saying
didn't
shit.
you know? Like that's how I got introduced.
We ain't saying it. We ain't saying it.
Jessica.
We ain't
Say
saying
it off
it.
the camera.
For
So,
the-
Bumpers, a Wacky Wednesday official after hours start at no, I'm playing.
Hey, that's
got-
fans only.
You got
OnlyFans.
Fans only. Let's make this
Only
clear.
fans.
Make sure you subscribe to my OnlyFans.
There is a difference.
I do sell feet pics.
So dale, Chismosa.
Stop.
So what happened?
So my tia, like one of my chismes, right? So my tia, like we didn't know this, but like growing, like until we were older, we found out like. Oh, I already said it anymore. So anyway, so my tia had married her half sister's husband and had a baby by him. And one of my chismes, right? And I said it, and the whole family already knew. Pues ni modo, I already said
You just
it.
didn't want to say it.
Yeah, so they already know now. Everybody knows. So everybody was all like, "I can't believe you said it," and I was like, "Well, y'all are the ones who said it first. I mean, I just heard it." So everybody was like, "Can you?" They were like, "Why would you do that?" And I was like, "Pues y'all know the way I am."
That sounds like
Don't
something
tell
that would
me
happen in a
nothing.
956.
like
man.
I said, this one is too damn.
It's
like,
deep.
It's deep, but it's so damn disrespectful.
Yeah,
like,
but it
we
was
can't
weird.
even
No,
say it.
okay, so that one was kind of crazy to me when they inboxed me that, because a lot of people inbox me a chingo chisme like all the time, and like I actually research it. Like I'll go back and I'll look at, and I'll even reach out to the people. They're like, "You're crazy." I'm like, well, because I don't want to say something that's not really 100% untrue. So when I reached out to this lady, she
Just 95%.
95%, 99.2. No, so she reached back and she told me, she was like, "I got receipts, I got all this," and I was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna go that deep."
Now, all I can say is that music artists has got involved.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
And the news will
Time
be-
out.
Then why would you say that? And then
No,
we
no,
not got
no. I wanna hit this up because there was one fucking chisme that I was following you on, and you never fucking nailed. You never hit the hammer. Hit the
Which
fucking
one was
nail.
it? You gotta tell me.
It was the one about a Tejano artist.
That's the one we're talking about.
Which one?
Dude, hold on.
Don't do that.
Hold on.
It's already on social media.
Yeah, it's everywhere. And you know what? Actually, some DJs reached out to me, like from Houston, Dallas.
Who is it?
I don't know. I don't know.
You can't-
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like a whole bunch of DJs reached out to me, and they were like, because I have the.
She had the cheese man.
I had the cheese man. I had the receipts. No, so I was. They were like, and I had did the cheese man. They shared it and reshared it and reshared it, and I was like, sepala.
Look.
Like I don't know.
So
After all this is over,
what cheese man is it?
Oh, I can only
We
play a
gotta say that off
song.
the air.
yeah, I was gonna say, you know what? I'll play the song for you.
Yeah, play the song.
No, hey, Chismosa.
TikTok, why can't you just
We
Because
It's
I
not,
don't,
it's
I don't
not.
even know the
No,
name.
it's not on
It's
there.
not on
They
there.
took it down.
Chismosa, we talked, and you said that you're involved with the song.
They didn't take it down. Oh yeah, my prima's gonna do a clapback.
Hold on. A what?
A clapback to somebody. She wrote a song to clap back to somebody.
So a diss.
Hold on.
She's dissing somebody. It's a diss record.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
You're fucking me. You're fucking me up.
Sorry.
What the hell is it? What the hell is it? What
It's
the
not
hell?
the clap. It's a clap back.
All we know.
Shit.
Some chicks were clapping.
AJ, this question is. This question is.
Take a double shot to the ceiling.
Wait, what did you say?
AJ, what the fuck is a clapback?
You know what a clapback is?
No, I don't know what a fucking
He's
clapback
40
is.
something. He's old.
Dude, for real.
They got high
Hold on, because we're.
This is for audiences 18 and up,
Yeah.
21 and up. I guess now.
If you don't know what a clapback is, go look up No Vaseline from Ice Cube. That's a clapback.
That's a good one.
Nah, y'all stop. Fuck that. It's just getting out of hand. Y'all
That's a clapback.
getting crazy.
He's talking to y'all the way he does to us.
Swipe.
Y'all getting wild, man. Y'all getting wild.
I don't know. Oh, my prima's doing it, but she didn't want to come because we were on a road trip. Tata
She's
cansada.
always with you.
Ah, la prima.
I was expecting her to be here.
Yo, shit. Shout out.
Yeah, she's prima. She's really.
Shout out to La Prima.
Oh, I don't even know it. That's what.
Shout out to La Prima. She really freaking makes me laugh. La Prima from La Chismosas TikTok. Shout out to you if you're asleep, if you're watching,
No,
whatever.
la culera.
Hey, we got a shout out from
Make me laugh.
Amigos ASG.
Oh, yeah,
They're
yeah.
on there,
I
bro.
forgot we
They're on
got
live.
ASG watching.
They're on.
Yo, shit just got real. John Angel took his fucking sunglasses off.
Man, let me put them back on, man.
Shit just got real.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, tell them why you're not
Hey,
talking.
okay. Hey,
It's
shout
because
out-
Mike's in the
real-
room and I
real
really
quick-
want to see this dude, man.
Real quick before I forget, shout out to Ace Promotions, to my boy Adrian Acevedo down there in Beeville, Texas. He's got big things coming all over South Texas. So look forward to seeing Ace Productions and a whole bunch of stuff coming your way if you're in South Texas. Yes, we're at 2 hours and 5 minutes, and yes, we're longer than a freaking regular Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. But I got 5 guests, dude, and we're having
it's
a
like 30
fucking
minutes
badass
each.
time.
We're like
You know what I'm saying?
2.5
So,
hours. It's about right.
John Angel, what were you saying now, bro?
Demon.
I don't know. You were
Oh,
saying-
no. I was saying, yeah, no, I was just giving a shout out to Amigos ASG that are watching live with us, along with Cesar Martinez, lead singer for DLG.
You got Sonia de la Paz. You got
We got
Rebecca
Demi
Valdez.
Garcia watching in. You got Sonia de la Paz.
I want to put.
Joey.
I want to put.
You got Di Marie in the audience.
And Mike
Mike
G.
Gonzalez.
You got Mike G, a freaking legend.
You got the son of the legendary Jimmy G, forever Jimmy G, baby.
You got Bumper's daughters and his wife.
Hey, with that being said, I'm gonna put John Angel on the fucking spot because that's the only Wacky Wednesday way to do it, right? So, bro, how in the fuck did you feel when you found out that you were gonna be able to go on stage with Mike Gonzalez, the son of the legendary Jimmy Gonzalez and the Iconics? You were gonna be able to go on stage with that legendary family and be able to sing a song, bro. And I'm not putting you on the spot because he's here. Well, I am.
All right, man. So this is how it started off, man. Mike's here. I don't like getting into personals, but this is all I know. I was in my truck one day and I just get a message. I get a voice message and it says, "Hey, it's Mike Gonzalez, el hijo de Jimmy G." I was like, "Oh my god!" And at this point, when I saw the message, like I know who Mike Gonzalez is. I didn't want to open it right away because I was like, "Man, dude, if I open it up within 1 minute, I'm gonna look like a creep." So I let it sit there. I let it marinate for about 15 minutes.
He's being real.
I let it marinate for about 15 minutes, and he goes, "Hey, man, I see some of your stuff that's on Facebook. Paying tribute to my father. Just want to ask you if you want to go ahead and do a couple of songs with us." And he goes, he said, you go ahead and pick me some songs. And I said, "Man, dude, like this was probably the hardest question I've ever gotten asked in my life. Not if you want to make out back there, you want to do this. No, it's what songs from Jimmy Gonzalez do you want to do?" So I go ahead. We pick our songs. Fast forward to El Social out in H-Town, Texas. Shout out to H-Town. I see Mike come in. I see the band comes in. I see the legendary Frankie Caballero on the accordion that night. I see Johnny Rod on the keys. And so, I'm sitting there, and instead of enjoying the show, like I'm just like staring. I'm like, man, what the heck? Like, when am I gonna come up? Like,
He was so quiet.
I was so quiet. My boy AJ.
I
was
got
there.
him like 2 shots of Patron. He was just like,
Hey, hold
And
up.
I saw him walking up the stage.
Hold up, AJ.
quiet.
We're fucking talking culture, dog. 2 shots of what?
Patron.
There you go. Now you fucking said it
All
right.
right, so I'm sitting down. I'm watching.
Let's clarify.
Patron.
I'm watching Mike. I'm watching the Iconics. And these guys are tearing it up. You're seeing the people. I mean, they're interacting with the group. You had Alex on the vocals, and I'm like, how the hell am I gonna compete with that, dude? You know, you have freaking Andy over here singing your segundas, and I mean, sounding badass. And I mean, the people are interacting. So, the second half, Mike's like, all right, dude, you ready? Johnny Rod looks at me, points at me, all right, come on. So I go up to the back, and I don't know, Mike's there, and that little room that was in the back, man, I swear it felt like it was 50 feet long, because it was like a tunnel coming into this earth, coming out of your, you know,
what?
yeah, nothing. So Lexi's with me, and like Lexi's watching me, and all I can do is pray. Like I am praying, because I'm like, man, like I'm just praying that everything's gonna go good. So I get up there, and you know, and I'm happy, like mode changes, and the first thing I notice is there's no monitors on the stage. So there was no monitors on the stage. So if you look at the video really, really closely, you can see that every now and then I'll put my finger to my ear. I go old school and I just plug up an ear. But man, like it was just from the moment that I just did Hasta el fin, mi amor, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm hearing the legendary Frankie Caballero on the accordion, leading me in. I'm hearing the keys by Johnny Rod. I'm hearing Mike rolling those cymbals, staying in the pocket all night. I'm just like, man, look, I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. I'm not just saying that because Mike is right there. I'm being dead serious. Because you got to remember, I am a guy that's coming in as a fan. Just nothing. I don't have anything. You know, I'm just singing in my truck. You know, I hear the stories of Jimmy. I hear the stories of these awesome Tejano legends, and now they're, you know, coming up asking if I just want to join the song, and not just any song, but it's Vuelvo and Gaia. Those are the top two legendary Tejano national anthems here. So, you know, going from a fan to being able to sing, I mean, it blows my mind. You know, and it just goes to show, and I said this, and now that Mike's here, I get to tell you face to face, you know, thank you for being such a humble guy. Thank you for the Gonzalez family for allowing the fans, to be able to, you know, go and bring out the songs of the legendary Jimmy Gonzalez and keeping Tejano alive. Whether it's one TikTok video at a time, whether it's one video at a time, whether one karaoke cover at a time. Thank y'all so much.
Forever Jimmy G.
Forever Jimmy G, baby.
You know what? There's a little video, and I was drunk when I did it because Big Boy has it. But it's a video that Jimmy Gonzalez did. Yeah, shout out to my compa. I'm gonna see you later on.
98.9 KLMO.
Yeah, don't rip me on that one.
I'm not.
Don't rip me on.
I'll stop.
Yeah, stop right there.
San Antonio's Tejano hit station.
Yes.
I'll
so,
stop.
anyways, it's me and Big Boy. I'm trying to remember who was playing, but he has a video of me singing. It was a tribute to Laura Canales. It was the one that Jimmy Gonzalez did. It was Viva la Reina. And I remember I did the intro to it, and I had it played on my turntable. Well, there's a spot where I started just going ham on it, that I paused the record, I sang the rest of the damn song, and I had everybody doing a grito. But like I said, man, Big Boy has the video.
Hey, I gotta stop this guy. You guys gotta hear this guy's voice, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
So hold on. So I'm gonna give my phone to Aftermath, and he's gonna pick a song on YouTube or how do you do your drink? How do you do your
We do YouTube, man.
All right.
But I'm not going Tejano, man. I always go Norteño.
No.
Hold up.
Everybody, TikTok.
Bullshit. Then you know what? Hold up. Look, we're at 50 viewers. If we can get to even 60 or even 70, I'll do Entre Cantina. But John has to do it with me.
Oh, no. John will. He'll do Segundo.
I did it.
I did it. Look at you. He did it.
Real quick. I've been paying attention to the comments, and the viewers want to hear Jessica sing Como la Flor.
Oh, shit.
Well, you better
Yo.
try.
All right, hey, we do that.
No, fine. Hey, Jessica, how in the fuck do you sing it like without having the actual song on? What do you use?
What do you mean?
Like
No, that's-
here.
Do you know the words or
Like
you don't
when
know
you-
the words?
All right.
We'll get no, because I no.
That's me.
I'm a lip syncer. Guys, I'm a lip syncer.
All right, so look,
No. You know what? Nah. Hey, nah. Bumper. He's lying because there's a video of this dude. I think you were with Ultrasonic,
hold up.
and you were singing Como la Flor.
I wasn't singing.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. So if I call Ultrasonic right now,
Let's have Di sing it.
Sing
And
with
then,
Ultrasonic.
and then he'll lip sync, okay? There we go.
and it was at the
Di sing it,
and it was at
he'll
the
lip
burn house. It was at the burn house.
go.
I know because yes, it was because I was there the next day and I saw Ultrasonic.
I got you. Hey, find a song that you sing.
All right, dude.
I was about to say it was Jesse Turner that was singing. I was lip syncing.
Yeah, that was Jimmy Turner. That really was.
Jesse Turner.
That was a Jimmy
I don't
Turner,
know what's
y'all.
going on, but I think that for some reason we're freezing up over and over again. I don't know.
Everybody's going live.
Huh?
It says interruption.
That's Stone Cold. That's
It's saying interruption.
Matt,
But I'm not on Wi-Fi either, so it's like if you're just streaming it normally.
Yeah,
You didn't pay your bill, dude.
Fucking Spectrum at it again, dude. Of course. Hey, can we get some thumbs up if you guys can hear us at least clearly without being
Like
chopped
right now,
up?
my phone is frozen.
Yeah. My wife just said it's frozen, so.
Is it frozen?
Okay, potty break.
Hey, so we're gonna take.
My comments are saying, can we bring Mike in?
you
I'm just
win.
saying.
I got a phone bill to pay.
I gotta pay bills.
So do I.
Hey,
What bills do you pay?
Wait, no, I got to pee too. Oh, I got
we're gonna take a 5 minute. We're gonna take a 5 minute break, and we're gonna come back and we'll end the show.
So we're gonna go ahead and play this song by Stevie D and the All Star.
God, don't go there.
Devin, I gotta pay rent.
I gotta go pee too.
Get charger.
It still costs money though.
There's a charger.
Hey Devin, I gotta pay insurance. I gotta pay rent, pet insurance, and renter's insurance.
Pet insurance.
So
You don't rub the egg on your dog and then yeah.
I gotta pay
Ponle el Vicks.
I gotta pay money for everything.
I know. Le echas Sprite in the water bowl.
hey, real
and
quick,
like that.
I'm letting the guests take a break.
We're still lagging.
We're still lagging.
Frozen. Let it go. Let it go.
She don't got her. She doesn't. Hey, Mike. She doesn't got a water bowl. She has a water bottle.
So you want me to stop this and
She
start
has a water bottle.
What are we doing here?
We got a Q&A.
Yeah, Q&A.
Gotta go.
Yeah, I don't even have the questions ready.
Hey, I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill this episode, and we're gonna kick it up in 5 minutes. So if you guys are watching, in 5 minutes we're gonna come back live.
Say, con el bumper.
Go on, Pampa.